Hit the button, they said. Go live, they said. All right. Hey, Rob, what's happening, buddy? I'm late. I'm on my time. How can I be late if I'm on my time? Come on now, Rob. Kirby, I know you're lurking in here somewhere. I know you are. Where you at, Kerbro? AJ, Terry, Mr. Carr, CJ, Judge Webb, Josh, Chris Lantro. I miss anybody else? Yeah, 10 minutes late. Bite me, Kirby. This from the guy who wouldn't come on. So, read your chat, Kent. Yeah, we are going Saturday Night Live for a little bit while I can, because if this little thing rings, we're out of here. The damn Offsets are doing their first live. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, Shadow Seed. Holy cow. How are you doing? There's a name I haven't seen in a while, but no, I'm not, Chris. I just look like it. And actually, Chris, I'm down 18 pounds, just so you know. So, Papa, Texas. Hello, sir. Did I miss anybody else? Kirby, Papa, Josh, CJ, Jeff, Eastwind, Shadow Seed, Christy V. How was I supposed to know that, Christy? You didn't send me an email. Oh, Shadow, I hope you're doing better, buddy. Really do. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, Eric, I don't know if... oh, there's Uncle Steve. Did I miss you, buddy? I'm sorry. I was looking because I thought I saw somebody say Steve. So. Oh, no, Chris, I'm on call for work. That's what that is. And I actually just got back 40 minutes down the road because our drop lot in South Sioux City, the gate wouldn't open. And I got drivers sitting there waiting to get in and out. So I had to go fix a gate. What did I overcook? Nothing, Kirby. I'm having a little snack of some cheddar jalapeno sausages. So, actually, this is supper. With a really nice knife, by the way. So, getting through your 241 playlist. There you go. Mick T, what is happening? I miss anybody else? Steve can't type much. He's driving. We'll drive safe, Uncle Steve. Look at that. Moist, as CJ would say. Oh. And a little hot. So, yes, it does have a glory hole in it. It's perfect. I said hi to you, CJ. I said hi. I know that once you hit 100,000, your hearing goes. So, Chef Johnny, good evening, sir. Sin Barbecue Association is here. What are you doing here? You should be partying with Travis. Papa Joe, hello, hello. How are you? Christy, what channel are the damn offsets going live on? Yes, Kirby, I am sober. Very, very much so. For about another 3 hours. Taking Mom out to dinner in a few. There you go. Oh, on Lep's channel. I see that. Let's see what Lep's doing here. No, Eric, I'm not at Manholes. I'm sorry. That was misinformation that you read on Facebook. DJ, how you been, bro? Let's see here. Let me see if I can find
6 crunchy beef tacos.
Oh, Lep's ad. There we go. Quick, good evening. John, how are you? So, yeah, we were just screwing around for a little bit. I didn't know the damn offsets were going live, so I do have them up on my phone. We're going to see what they're doing. Let's see if I can figure this out here a second. Probably not. But we will do this. Hi, Laura. How are you, dear? Why won't it let me do this? Come on, you stupid thing. Oh, damn it. I was going to put copy. Damn it. Well, let me put it in the chat. This is, Kirby, a Husk, Husk, from Uncle Steve's Shake. I don't know if you can read it on the handle. There you can a little bit. So, it's pretty handy. Nice knife. Hold on, Randy. Yeah, Papa has that same knife. You can, you probably have to go to UncleSteveShake.com to find the knife, because I got it as a gift from Uncle Steve. They're a great utility knife. You can use it to cut and slice, blah, blah, blah. You know, they're nice They're a nice knife. Solar City Garage. Hello, hello. How are you? Randy, if you get your... Oh, shit. What did I do there? There we go. Chuck, how are you, pal? Chuck, if you get your... or Randy, if you get your internet going, let me know. All right, CJ, thanks for stopping in, man. You and Mama have a good dinner, all right? I'm sure we'll be chatting soon. So, but Chef Johnny, what are you up to? You got that little grandbaby again, or what? Or you and Miss Libby just hanging out? Worked for 2 days, back at it Tuesday. There you go. Banana pudding lately? No, I have not. No banana pudding lately. How are you, Terry? Maybe you should give CJ some pointers. Which CJ? Yes, Terry, we are doing well. Let's see who we got over here. Hold on, I gotta turn this up a little. I see Randy on there. I see Joey. I see Lance.
From the East Coast, near Lance, we got Squirrel.
Squirrel. There we go.
I know mostly everybody knows Mr. Joey.
So Randy's lying to me about his internet. So that's fine. I'll give him hell. But no, just got back from that service call and thought, what the hell? Let's just go live for a little bit. No grandbaby, just entertaining the wife with your charm and wit. There you go, Chef. You'd appear. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago with Dickie's show. Let me do something here real quick. Come on. There you go. Mario, hey, what's up, man? There he is. Boom. We'll do this. Papa, I thought Chef said he was coming out. I know Clarence and Alicia Joseph will be stopping for a day. Something's wrong. I looked at a Chevy after. Oh, Josh, that's funny. Yeah. Now we have a Ford sitting in the driveway. Well, not now. He's out with a buddy, but. Tom Garvey. Hello, sir. Tom, just so you know, your package shipped out this morning. So, there you have it. Along with one for Drunken Chef. And then also a buddy of mine down in Des Moines. So, I don't know how long we're going to stay live. We'll be live for a little while. I'm not going to put a time on it or anything, but Mr. Grumpus. Hello, sir. How are you? We're going to go live as the spirit moves us. I know Eric might be coming in for a little bit, but I know Eric has got big plans for tomorrow. That lucky devil. He will be at the Green Bay Detroit game. So he sent me a bunch of pictures from that Minnesota game last week. That was cool to see. So that was cool. And it was a good game to watch. So Gary promo, Senor. Okay, great. So, under renovation. You're tired of it. I don't blame you, Kirby. Especially if you're the one that has to do all the work. Look at that. You say his name, Tom, and boom, there he is. He shows up, drunken chef. So, Chef, just so you know, your package did go out this morning. So, DJ, what have you been up to, man? You cruising the big city tonight, or what? Uh-oh. Al, what did he want? Oh. 3 contractors. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, we got a field goal attempt in the game. So, well, I don't look forward to it too much, Chef. After having that jalapeno SPG, I don't think mine's going to hold much of a candle. And that shit is really good, by the way. Living Live had on about a half hour to show 2 different clubs. There you go. No Amish. Okay. Wrong show for that, DJ. So, have fun, DJ. We'll talk again. So, that's funny. No Amish. I got to get a hold of Mike one of these days. Moo. I got to get a hold of him. Give him a hard time. And John. Yeah. I think it's funny you retracted that, DJ. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the marketing director and executive vice president of the Dead Broke Barbecue Nation, Mr. Eric.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Boo? How are you?
You're supposed to be a manholes.
I called in sick.
Yeah. I'm like,
you know, they won't let you work at manholes with syphilis.
oh, maybe that's the problem.
So I told them I had it because Dickie was short on money. Dickie's actually the one with syphilis. So, but he needs the money. So.
Yeah. All right, make sure everything's working here today. Oh yeah, no, I was napping and I was like, all of a sudden my phone started tweaking and geeking, and I'm like, hey, what the hell's going on here? and I look. Well, Randy DM'd me earlier. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna pop in by lap. I'm like, well, give me a shout. And I'm like, all right. I was up in Michigan today, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I ran up to my cabin. We got a new recliner for the cabin.
Oh, roughing it, are we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, our little 20 by 20 cabin has all the amenities, as in we've got satellite television, air conditioning, a pellet stove, and an outhouse.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. And a well out back if you need water.
It'd be a cold-ass bath.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a shower up there, too, and It's hooked to our. We got a camper sitting next to our
Oh, okay.
cabin. So, but,
You ever seen what they call them the outdoor showers?
Mhm.
You hook your 20-pound propane tank up to it. The ignition source is 2D batteries.
yeah,
And
we
then-
had one.
Yeah, and then you just run your water line to it.
Yeah, we had one, and then a bear decided to eat it.
Well, we put one of those in a 79 Prowler when the water heater took a crap.
Mm-hmm.
We had 4 of us shower one morning and never ran out of hot water with that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, yeah, on demand. What the hell? So
There we go. Yeah, no, it's a work in progress.
oh yeah. So let's get a rundown of your itinerary tomorrow.
Oh, for the Packer game?
Oh yeah.
We're not doing nothing too crazy. We're just going. We're riding up with one of our relatives, so we're gonna be up there. Probably about. I think we're leaving at like 6:30 to get there, so we'll be in the stadium by 7:00. No tailgating, nothing crazy.
Really?
Yeah, my wife's uncle. We're going. Well, her great uncle. We're going with it. He's how old's uncle? He's in his upper 80s. So,
Oh, okay.
and he's got parking pass and whatnot. So he's one of these old guys that shows up like 10, 15 minutes before kickoff, hops in the elevator and goes up. My joke is that his parking spot is next to Aaron Rodgers. So, he's been at Lambeau since the place opened. So,
Wow.
yeah. So we're gonna ride up with them. One of the guys in the nation, I can't remember who it is, lives like right next to Lambeau. He's like, oh, if you ever need a place to park, let me know. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Show me your brisket, Kirby. I'm not eating brisket, buddy.
I almost bought a brisket last night from Costco.
I'm having some cheddar jalapeno sausage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I just heated them up quick on the old monument there behind me.
Yeah, we
Good damn sausage. I don't even know what the brand is. It's whatever Sam's Club sells.
Our cabin's in Wisconsin, but it's like 6 miles from Michigan, but there's a mom and pop grocery store right there across the border. And they have their own butcher, so we always swing over there and pick up stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, they have homemade hot dogs, kielbasas, brats, you name it. And I'm like, their cheddar wursts are phenomenal. Bought a bunch of them. They even had fresh tri-tips up there.
Really?
Yeah. They hide them in their meat case. And when I was up there during deer hunting, I bought a tri-tip, and I was looking at T-bones and shit. And I'm like, is that a tri-tip? And I'm like, I was only like, $15 or whatever. And I'm like, sure. And I bought it and I checked out. Lady goes, yeah, we get these and people snatch them right up. I'm like, well, yeah, it's like a cheap tenderloin.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like a tenderloin and a brisket smashed together, and
Pretty much.
$100 worth of meat later today. But
Yeah,
my wife,
of course.
my wife is like, they had the pre-made smashed burgers or whatever, and I looked at her. I'm like, I'm not buying them. I'm like, they have like the fresh ground beef where it's 70-30.
See, tell me if you can see that.
Oh yeah, very nice.
This was lunch yesterday at the shop.
You spoiled fuckers.
My buddy had two. He has Detloff show cattle.
Oh, nice.
Black Angus brisket points. 2 of them, about 5.5 pounds.
Very nice.
And he wanted me to cook them, so I cooked them, sliced them, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, we're gonna eat them like French dips." So I'm all right.
Oh yeah. I actually was looking at a meat slicer today at Cabela's. Because I have a couple of eye rounds somewhere in one of my freezers. And at the car show, we did pit beef with it. And I told the wife that. I'm like, I need a meat slicer. And she's like, you're not buying one of them. I said, I said, what's my budget? She goes, $50. I'm like, deal. I've been on Marketplace all afternoon looking.
Oh, yeah. What brand is mine? Mine's a smaller one. It worked great for an eye around.
Yeah, that's what I told her. She's like, how often you use it? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I'll just, spend 50, 60, 70 bucks on one. And then we got one.
And yeah, and if you're going to make your own bacon,
oh, yeah.
it's a must. You slice up that bacon nice and even.
Yeah, that's the grocery store up north had slab bacon that wasn't cut yet.
Oh, nice.
I looked at it and I'm like, I don't have a meat slicer.
Well,
I got a good sharp knife, but
if you chill it in the freezer for a half hour and then get a nice long carving knife.
Yeah.
Newer.
Yeah, I got a brand new Dahlstrom chef knife. I can use.
Uh-oh. Hold on. See what's going on here. Oops.
Oh. Did Randy get Lep kicked off of YouTube yet?
No, but they got us up on Lep's channel.
Us?
Yeah.
Oh, those dirty
He
bastards.
does the screen shit. Hi, Lep. How you doing, buddy? Who you got
Hi,
over there?
Lep.
You got Joey. I saw a squirrel.
Oh, they had a
Randy.
whole herd of monkeys over there.
Well, what do you expect? A bunch of Ohio numbskulls.
Right.
Oh, I think, is that Drunken Chef I see in the corner? I can't. Oh, I see David Fogg.
I see you, some bitches.
I'm getting universally told I'm number one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Who's doing that? Who is that? It's so small in the corner I can't read that. Blow up the screen. Oh, that was Squirrel.
Hey, Lap, thanks for the invite, Dick McGee.
Yeah, squirrel's sitting on Randy's head. Gee, there's a shocker. Normally the squirrel's on Randy's shoulder. George, what's up?
Fucking picture in picture.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Let's see it.
Enough about them assholes.
Right? Chicken fucker. Yeah, Randy got a new pistol. Got another 410.
Yeah, but did you see his short?
No, I saw it, but didn't.
Okay, so he's got a Jack-in-the-Box taco, right?
Oh, Jesus. He shoots.
Throws it on the plastic table.
Yeah.
He's 2 feet from the damn thing, misses, and blows a hole in the table. So, of course, Sausage King, which was my troll account,
Yeah.
called him out on it. But how lousy a shot do you have to be to miss a taco from 2 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, we're off now.
Oh.
I was gonna tell Ryan from Barbecue Blackstone and Beer that I'm rooting for his Bears tomorrow.
Oh, right. Who are the Bears playing tomorrow? Vikings? Vikings are going to eat them alive.
Hi, Lance. I'm watching Lance, too.
Yeah, a lot of people were going tonight.
How does that cat survive?
Oh, send me the link, you shithead.
Yeah.
Hold on. We have the
Are we going to have a Lep Inception?
Dead Broke Barbecue Nation. Head of Security and Firearms joining the stream.
Oh, look who the cat drug in.
What's up, guys?
What up, Randy? What, you get kicked off of Leps now, or are you in two streams at once?
I'm shit. I wish we can be like everybody in one.
No,
Yeah.
what you do is you put the camera from Christy's phone over, so then it's projecting, double cameras.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Hi,
beyond my
Christy.
technical capabilities.
We barely got the internet to work to fucking get on one live. How the hell am I gonna do that?
Dude, Dickie got a brand new line ran to his place.
Nice.
And then he wants to work at manholes all night.
I
Well, how do you
manholes.
think he's paying for it?
No shit. Working the back door.
Yeah.
I'm
As
glad
a
you fuckers
breeder-
went live. Speaking of that, I next time, Randy, we have troubles going live. I have the ability to open up the old tavern talk.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So
Got permission from Ricer?
I gotta call him and go get the keys, but he told me a long time ago if I ever needed, I could use it. So he don't use it.
No, not anymore.
I want to make a little intro for it. For like dusting off the keys, open up an old ass bar type of intro for it.
Hey, there you go. Let's get a sign for the cabin that says tavern.
Right.
And then there you go.
Yeah, I got visions for it. I'll stick Rice around, and he's got nothing better to do besides make me an intro.
No shit.
He's busy making Ice Cube videos.
I thought you was on call tonight, kid.
He is.
Right here.
Oh, there you go. There's your
I
Motorola.
heard a glug, glug, glug in a glass. What you
Yeah,
drinking?
it's called 7-Up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized how many empties I have sitting down here by my desk. Like, I don't usually when I do a show, I just come down here and make a drink and then put the empty cans in places, and then when the show is done, I shut all the shit off in here and I don't return for another week.
And you've been doing that for 4 weeks?
4 weeks, try like 6 months.
Okay. I was trying to be nice.
There's at least 6 or 7 cases of Mountain Dew laying on the floor, a couple empty bottles of booze.
Eric, get a trash can, man.
The garbage can is full. It's
Oh,
next to
God.
the garbage can. I'm actually surprised my buddy didn't like stick his head in here last weekend during New Year's and was like, "What the fuck you got going on in here?" Behind this fake wall is I call it the sex dungeon in our spare bedroom. So,
Oh, goodness gracious.
there's a sign even. There's even a sign that says sex dungeon. So, yeah.
I was over on Leb's, man, but Lep has a bunch of his buddies on there. I don't know them people, man.
Wow. Kent probably knows everybody.
Yeah.
I know a couple of them over there.
But yeah, no, it's
Yeah, Guggen knows, man. There was the
Well, it's supposed to be the damn offset live, and there was only 3 offsets up there. And I'm like, that's not an offset panel.
yeah. I need to learn how to go live. Shit.
you need 1,000 K.
No, he doesn't.
Nope, not anymore.
Not
Really?
if you use StreamYard,
Yeah.
you can do it with under 1,000 subs.
Oh, for Jesus' age, I can.
Yeah.
I could do it with mine with my 4 subs I got.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get when you request to go live, YouTube takes like 24 hours
Oh,
to process it, and then you can go live. We just can't figure out how to get from StreamYard to his channel.
Okay.
On
Well,
YouTube.
okay, here's what you do,
you link it.
Christy. If you pull up StreamYard,
Mm-hmm.
there'll be a blue button. It'll say create.
Right.
And then below that, there'll be a plus sign.
Yeah,
And
we
then
got the YouTube link underneath
What's up,
there.
Papa? Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, if I fucked with it, I could probably figure it out. But
Yes,
If I
Kirby.
can figure it out, Christy can.
Yes, Kirby. Sex dungeon.
Oh my god! Ugh. Heart
Which-
attack.
I say just do shit her pants.
No, I got a compliment from Kent after I called him a shithead.
What are little sisters for?
Let's see. Oh, that's what I'm missing. There we go.
yeah, turn
Yeah,
the
I
lights on.
literally. I saw it. I saw my notification where Kent went live, and then Lep went live. I was laying in bed. I was like, "Some bitches." I strolled down here in my underwear, and I'm like, "Oh, better turn my shit on."
I've
And then-
I've
Well,
seen
whatever you do, don't stand up.
Oh, I've got pants on. You'd
Okay.
be thankful for that. But I was like, oh, no wonder why this tastes like shit. This has got no sugar in it. It's desperate times. I've got sugar-free soda next to me. I'm like,
Eric,
I just
did you get the-
disappeared. I went in my closet, grabbed my shirt and my hat off the thing, and Wife goes, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "You know what I'm doing." I'm like, "Batman, I got the bat signal on the way I go." She's like, "Aren't you gonna kiss me?" I'm like, "Yes, dear, I'll be back later."
What, she afraid you're going to stay up all night and start walking to Green Bay or what?
Oh, might as well. I was up there today. We stopped at the pro shop, and by God, it's a zoo.
Oh, I bet.
Because my grandma got my wife a flannel sweatshirt thing, and she goes, "I'm not wearing this." This is why. She goes, "It'll make me look like a lesbian." I'm like, "Well, whatever." Grandma said you could return it, so she did. I did. And we stopped there, stopped at Cabela's, bought some stuff at Cabela's, looked at some guns, looked at another ice shack. My wife goes to me, "There's a portable ice shack with 3 seats in it." She goes, "Oh, look at this one. We can have 3 people in here." I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "How much is it?" I said, "More than the last one we spent." I'm like, "That won't fit in your car." So I was like, whatever. Bought some ice fishing crap.
Hey, Raquel, how are you?
I think next weekend I'm going ice fishing. So if I'm not live next weekend.
Well,
You can't go ice fishing next weekend if we got a playoff football game.
Oh no, I'm that's next weekend. I think I'm going up to Monaco with my buddy. He's driving back from New York.
Oh, nice.
So who knows where I'll be coming live from? I could be actually in a real tavern next weekend. Because his old college roommate owns 2 bars in Monaco.
Nice.
So that's kind of the plan, I think. But I'll let Dickie know.
Yeah. Well, I won't be on call next Saturday. You get it Friday morning and you get rid of it Friday morning. So
Nice.
yeah.
I was supposed to be in Iowa next weekend, but working.
What part?
Ankeny.
That's about 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I passed it up because my buddy's coming home. Kind of kicking myself in the dick because it's double time all weekend because the holiday on Monday. But I'm like, whatever.
And there's a really nice big Bass Pro Shop right there.
Oh.
Yeah, there is. Did you know they carry suckle busters now?
Shields up here does.
Yeah, same up by us, but the Cabela's had suckle busters. I was like, oh wow. I was impressed.
Oh, they got Boar's Night Out. They got the Rufus Teague. They got, honestly, the Shields up here has 4 sections, probably 10 feet long.
Yeah, that's how ours is too.
So
it's actually really nice. 2 times ago when I was in our Shields, I was standing by the spices, and my wife goes, "You don't need any more." I said, "I'm just gonna stand here and look." And this older feller came wandering over, and he was just staring at all the rack of stuff. And he looks at me, he goes, "Do you know anything about smoking?" And I looked at him, I'm like, "Do I?" He's in the nation now. So
What the fuck is a Shields?
it's like a Cabela's.
it's a sporting goods store where you can get anything from a skateboard to kayaks to whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen one of those before.
You guys might be getting one of them down by you eventually. Speaking of that, I will be down this summer. I will be down by you 2 fucks in Galveston.
When?
Yeah.
My buddy is moving down there for the service this summer. So I will let you guys know because I'll be down there for a week.
Steve's back in the chat. Everybody
Uncle
needs
Steve.
more USS Uncle Steve's shake.
Hey, Uncle Steve, your dessert shake is freaking dynamite, my friend.
Hey, what have you all tried with that so far?
I did the spicy one.
Oops. I don't want
I did the dessert one.
Have you ever tried the dessert one in ribs as part of your wrap?
No, I'm going to though because
Oh God, that looks better. Look at
Jesus. Who gave you buttons?
me.
But that dessert one is my grandpa had the secret recipe for his ham he used to make for Easter, and that is the exact same recipe in the Uncle Steve's dessert shake, like to the T.
You need to. How can I get rid of that damn StreamYard logo across my?
It's in the settings. But yeah, I
the top of your head. Leave it there.
Shut up, woman.
But so yeah, no, that was phenomenal. I busted that out. I don't know, last weekend before. I did a ham in a pan.
Uh-oh.
So no, I'm working my way through the Uncle Steve's. I have so many seasonings. It is absurd. Actually, my buddy who's coming home in 2 weeks, he's having a welcome home party. And he goes, hey, Mom asked if you could smoke some pork butts. And I said, yeah, I can do that. He goes, no, there's no you. He's like, we're going to do it. You and I. I'm like, okay. And he goes, he likes Rudy's barbecue. Rub a lot. And he's like, you got some Rudy's? I'm like, yes, I've got Rudy's.
All right, where the hell's this at in the damn settings, Eric? I can't find it.
Hold on. I don't know if I can do it because I'm not an admin. No, I'm not setting that. I don't know. It should be one of your settings. If not, you're stuck with the StreamYard thing above your head.
Layouts, hotkeys, virtual.
Yeah. So he goes, what seasoning do you want to use on your pork butt? I said, I don't know. He goes, a lot of his relatives are gluten-free. So
Okay.
I'm like, I've got seasonings for that. He's like, well, what flavors you can do? I said, I don't know, whatever I stick my hand in the cupboard and I come out with. And I told him, I said, if it's nice outside, I will pull out my stick burner out and use that instead of my pellet. But depends on what the temperature.
Some of this.
Yeah, I seen people using that. Pretty solid shit or what?
It's all right. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Made it off some chicken, and I've been drinking it in beer. Shit. It's like kind of like, I guess you compare it to like maybe Smoke Bomb, like kind of like Uncle Steve's Smoke Bomb. It's got a kick to it, but it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah, what else I got? I got Uncle Steve's head's right there. If you can see him glowing, hiding between the trophies.
You said the T word, Eric.
Yeah, I did.
It's okay. He's allowed.
Is your trophy on call too, Kent? Or just you?
Always.
The trophy's always on call.
Does it got a little flip phone too?
Especially when Lep's around. You know what I'm going to do? Hold on.
I kind of feel bad that I bailed out on Lep's live, man, because me and him been planning that shit all day, but I couldn't get my shit together, and I don't know. He has his own thing going on over there.
That's all right. Oh, shit. There you go.
We're going to take a picture of the trophy on the Blackstone, and I'm going to text it to Lep.
Just wait till I get your logo done there, Kent. I have logos in mind for all you fucks getting made.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
What's up, Simon? What's up, Tom?
There we go. There's a chat there, yeah.
Did you see it or not?
Oh, yeah. Okay. You should always have that in the background.
We are going to send this to Lep.
It was for a little while.
And then we're going to pull up Lep's channel.
Oh, boy. Here he goes.
On the iPad real quick. Hold on.
Screen inception he's got going on here.
Make sure the volume's off on that damn thing.
It has been on the whole time.
Well, why is it behaving now and not earlier?
What do you mean, like last night?
Yeah.
That's because last night I was using the my iPad,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on the Chromebook right now.
Oh.
I got more notes.
There. And he's actually in my phone as Jay the fucking Leprechaun.
I forgot one of the guys in the nation asked, he's like, "Are you guys, can't wait till you go live back on Facebook?" I'm like, Dickie's like, "Oh, maybe in a few weeks." I'm thinking, we ain't never going back live on Facebook again.
Okay.
Nah, fuck that, man. You can't say shit on Facebook.
No, they get after you.
Get on the tube.
Right?
Look at Lance. Look
Okay.
at Lance.
Okay.
Lance is funny. You might as well come over here, Lance. Shit.
Hop on over, brother. But
You see him? Look at him. He's just chilling. He's just chilling, looking at his phone in our chat.
Shit.
I messaged him earlier.
All right. I just sent it to him. I'm going to mute because I got him up.
I'm sorry.
There he goes. Now he got it figured out. But yeah, how's shit down in Texas, guys?
Shit.
Shit. Double shit.
Somebody ran over Christy's mailbox the other day.
Man. Like, wow. And okay, so the mailbox is on like this metal, looks like an old school old derrick.
Yeah.
It's cemented in the ground. It's on a big cement slab. They took that thing out. The mailbox was laying like up in the yard on its end.
It's good to see you.
They were so close to hitting the gas meter.
Oh
They
my God.
jumped the ditch, and our ditches are probably a good 4 foot deep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What?
Jumped the ditch.
Wait, did I miss something? Did Christy have a second box get destroyed?
Yeah.
Randy,
The one out on the road.
you better get the welder out.
Nah, man. They got like fucking 7 foot deep ditches over there, man. I'm surprised somebody didn't kill themselves.
Yeah. Well, they ended up snapping the telephone pole.
Yeah, they hit the fucking telephone pole.
It snapped at the ground. It's crazy.
Little bitty like
No
Ford
insurance.
Escape.
No insurance whatsoever.
Jesus Christ. I told my buddy that because when he's moving to Galveston or whatever and he's getting a place on the island and whatnot, I said, just you be careful going to Houston. I know some crazy fuckers that live over there. They say it's nuts. So,
Yeah, that's somebody.
oh, hey, Grumpus gave you a how-to on the StreamYard, the overlay
Okay.
selection.
Okay, hold on.
Actually,
I'm waiting to get cussed out over here.
oh, but
Jeff
yeah,
isn't even looking at his phone right now.
we what did I have to do last week? Oh, I had to buy parts for my furnace last week. That was a $600 experience.
Oh.
It was a good time. I love being a homeowner. I mean, my pellet stove is still broken, so
It's easy now.
But hey, read. Now that I'm on this, I can't read what Grumpus put in the chat.
hold on, I got you. He goes,
Go to brand.
yeah, then StreamYard overlay, and then select it. There you go.
Wow.
Hey,
Thanks,
Gal.
Grumpus.
I'm wondering if that the same section you can actually put a banner up if you wanted.
Yeah, banners is right above that.
Yeah, it's like melons like that.
Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on.
Good luck with that. You can do a whole interview with that trophy, and not once is that trophy going to mention NASCAR, so that's perfect.
Right, I would actually watch that stream. I'm not lying.
I would too.
And that goes for any streams where you don't mention NASCAR. I'm going to watch that fucking stream.
I'm totally yeah.
Nothing wrong with NASCAR.
I told Joey Edibles over there, man.
Let me get this right. He's not going to be on the stream. Ryan's not going to be on the stream. Just the trophy. I'm in. I'm 100% fucking in.
What do you mean? I can't be on the stream?
What's that?
I can't be on the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you still left out in this conversation? What?
He said he, and you pointed at me. Dutch has got you playing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, is he got the screen inception?
Trophy. That's why I brought it up. His son of a bitch. No ham operator, Scooter. Sorry. I'll fuck up a ham, though. You give me a ham, I'll fuck it up. But
Jesus Christ.
There's a guy down the street who does amateur radio stuff.
Hold on. What?
Where's Russell
Please.
tonight?
Ham first.
I like ham, but
Where the hell's the damn
with some
banner?
glaze. Honey
I don't know. It should be on there.
Depends on what kind of ham you get. I don't
Oh.
get glazed ham.
Go ahead. That's not a banner.
Fucking ham. I take
Jesus
8
Christ.
cans of green beans.
Yeah. See,
Just hold on. Lance is going to tell him in a second.
Oh, Jesus
Lance is
Christ.
watching both.
I can't decide whether if I'm going to buy StreamYard or Melon.
Don't go with
For when I-
melon.
Huh? I don't know. It's same controls.
Kirby, show the trophy.
the only thing about Melon is Dickie's connections are always fucked up. It's probably pretty cool, but
Yeah.
Melon had the big C that night.
Oh yeah. She stroked out hard.
Steve's going to start a live to watch you all live watching their live.
Jesus. It's live inception. Mom.
yeah.
I should have messaged Russell and been like, Russ, what are you doing? He's probably editing. Same with Jeff.
Russ was on somebody's live earlier.
Reister's editing because it's Saturday night.
Nah,
Yeah.
he was on Lewis's and he was on Al Lunacy's. I think Al Lunacy might be live right now.
Mm.
It's Saturday
Yeah,
night.
It was earlier today. Damn, who was it?
Oh, your hats are going in the embroider shop next week, by the way, guys.
Oh, Russ is on Al's live right now, is what Troy said.
Oh, good. Just making sure the old man's alive.
That
I'll
helps.
keep- I don't keep an eye on him.
He dropped a video today. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but
I haven't watched nobody's shit in like a month.
I was
feel
out there
really-
cooking Philly cheesesteaks. And
Yeah, I heard you're shooting tables.
yeah, I shot a taco.
No, I heard you're shooting tables, not tacos.
Well, you know,
Fucking
There's a
dead
taco
eye.
on the table.
the first shot might have missed a little. I don't know how I missed, but I missed from like fucking 2 foot away.
Oh, shit.
Some dickhead named fucking Sausage King called me out on that.
You gotta love it. Gotta
Oh,
love
that
it.
was awesome.
I didn't figure he'd keep it. He can't keep his mouth closed.
No.
I thought for sure that was Smoking Joe, man. Hey,
I know,
somebody-
and other people did too.
No, he ain't smart enough to have a troll account.
Yeah,
Yeah, He used to be Squirrel, where he came in with his little icon was a squirrel.
Oh,
Yes.
That's Smoking Joe.
Well, now he's the elf, isn't he?
the elf.
Yeah.
He was.
Somebody has a fucking picture of my ass from New Year's Live, and they come on the avatar with my ass.
That's
on
what
it.
you get for mooning the chat on the panel.
Nah, I don't know who that is yet, but
you're doing what?
He mooned the panel and chat on the New Year's Eve live more than once.
I leave you fuckers unattended for one live show.
You should have seen that live. It was awesome.
Oh, jeez. I was out getting drunk at a cowboy bar.
Hey, brother
on
James. Eamon
Hey,
McClain.
McClaiming, what up, dude?
what's up, man? What's up?
Another great Texas guy.
I was DD that night for New Year's because my wife had to drive my ass to the game the next day. So
Oh yeah.
I'm actually glad I was sober-ish because we had freezing rain that night, and it was a fun time driving home.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, while between my buddy drinking, there's Smoking Joe.
There he is, right
Oh,
there.
there you go. Hey, all you do is say squirrel and elf, and look who shows up.
He was lurking.
Always lurking. See, I know how to summon him. And I'm a professional at summoning the lurkers in the background.
There you go.
As a professional lurker myself,
Wow.
that's what I do. But yeah,
What,
we
you plug it in there, Kent, your on-call phone. You let that motherfucker die so you can go live, didn't you?
No, it's right here. It's fully charged.
Man, let me get the
Oh,
fuck.
you be careful there, Joe. You pulling that big ass smoker behind you while driving home?
No, that thing's sitting.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
up on everything, awning and everything.
Hell yeah, you gotta protect the
Simon,
paint.
how are you?
Yeah.
That's Joe, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that awning built into the trailer?
Ooh.
No, he wasn't whenever he was pulling it out of the storage.
No, not out of the shop it wasn't, but
That's a smart idea.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hello, chat, and Tater and wife.
Hi, Joe. Tater.
Tater and wife.
Fucking Tater.
Actually,
Hey, eyes on the road. Eyes on the road, Joe.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
Oh,
yes, sir. No, it is.
nice.
That's very nice.
Man, that's a pretty ass pit. That is so pretty. That Tiffany looking blue and everything. Oh,
Yep.
I was
That it
gonna.
is.
I was gonna call it like Robin Egg.
Robin egg blue. That is a classic Ford Robin egg blue.
same color, isn't it?
Well,
With that
Yes.
patina,
yeah.
looks more like a robin's egg.
Good God. I actually I had a dude that was in the Oklahoma Joe's group the other day about a Longhorn or whatever, an offset, and asked the question, how do I burn it in and whatnot? And I was like, I saw it before everybody else did. I was like, oh boy, here comes the trolls.
You start a fire?
And low and slow and coat the sumbitch in oil and let her go.
Yeah.
I entered a raffle for Galiendo's smokers, man. He was giving away a smoker. He's right here in front of you. And it was on Instagram. And I think the number he picked was 51. I had a 55, so
Shit.
$50 an entry with 100 spots, but I figured shit.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
No,
I'm gonna buy me one of them piggy Traegers. You ever see one of them?
oh, the pink pig Traeger.
You know, Traegers are not. I can't shit. Well, I can shit on Traegers a little bit. The new ones are kind of hot garbage, but I believe the pink piggy ones are still the classic Traegers.
They're the ones from like 14, 15 years ago.
Yes, Cabela still sells them. They're like $1,500. Actually,
Does
funny.
it look like little pigs?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
big and pink, and it's got
I've seen
ears and a
some
snout.
women with one.
You know, Danielle Bennett now, Diva
Mm-hmm.
Q used to have one.
I saw one on Marketplace years ago for sale. But
There's one around here for sale on Marketplace.
is there? But I can't really. Oh, so I know guys crap on Traegers and whatnot. A guy I work with, a customer of mine, his wife just got him the big Traeger, the Timberline 1600 or whatever the monster is.
Yeah.
And I know guys were crapping on it because it wasn't getting up the temp and whatnot. But he is loving the bejesus out of his. He goes, yeah. He goes, as long as you keep it plugged in, the controller updates. He goes, I haven't had a problem with it yet. And I'm like,
our local Hy-Vee here has one of the pull behind Traegers
oh yeah, yeah.
with the 90-pound hopper on the front, 3 augers. I've had to rebuild it twice because they keep leaving it out in the rain and let the pellets swell.
Oh God.
I'm trying to get it for $500.
Dude, that's nightmare fuel. I'm actually my Rider DLX is in my garage and the hopper is like half full.
Oh yeah.
And it's been half full for like
Years.
God, a month. No, them things are notorious for making
Years.
pellets swell. And I'm usually very religious about draining it. Well, unfortunately, my dumbass last time I did a cook, I filled my pellet bucket back up before I was done cooking, and now I had nowhere to go with the pellets and didn't have a spare bucket. So,
Hold on. Jason, what's up, pal? Easy Bake Barbecue right there.
What are one of them bisons like Joe has? What does one of them things run? Like ballpark figure?
the one he's got roughly, say 10 to 12,
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
roughly. Joe, am I about right? 10, 12 ish, maybe a little more because his is a little bigger. I bet you 12 to 15. I bet.
Yeah.
Well,
because
that's 1,000 gallon.
yeah, so he's in the 12 to 15 range because I built a LSG the way I
20K.
want. 20K. There you go. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
I think
What?
he's called him to let him know he wants a 1,500, right?
Yeah, he
Well,
said
if-
something about on his chat the other day. He wanted to get another one.
Well, if you're making money with them, I mean, you know how to make barbecue. You know, that's a big thing. You know,
Yeah.
we have barbecue guys up here by me that you know are all right, but everybody I work with and people are like, Eric, you need to sell your shit and da 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 da. I'm like, dude, that's a lot of work.
I
Well,
enjoy
you know,
building,
and
man.
Joe, Joe's doing it with his brother,
Yeah.
So that'll help,
Mhm.
He's twin.
Uh-oh. Shit.
But yeah, I built an LSG that was decked out, and it was almost 15. Tandem axle, ain't 1,000-gallon like Joe's got, but it's got all the bells and whistles and stuff. Actually, there's a guy up here by me who's got an older model for sale, sitting for like $8, and I was like,
I'm gonna do my best to get that trigger pull behind, because I know for a fact that I could do 80 butts on there at one time.
oh yeah, that's a big one.
Well, it's 5 racks.
Oh boy.
They're all 3 foot by 5 foot.
Ooh.
I mean,
I know.
and it doesn't have the barn door style. It's got the
really?
little roll up door in the back.
I screwed up. One of the neighbors across from me had 2 1,000-gallon LP tanks sitting for the longest time, and I only would see him once in a great while. And about 2 months ago, he loaded them up on a trailer, and I'm like, I didn't get a chance to run over there and be like, "Are you scrapping these some bitches? Because if you are, I'll give you a couple $100, and you can take one of them and throw it in my backyard."
Yeah, I got an 80-gallon tank. I got an 80-gallon tank and a jet ski trailer right now in the backyard. I just need some steel to make a firebox with.
And somebody to weld it for you.
Shit.
Please.
Shit.
Hey, Randy, you come up here, bring your welder. My mailbox got hit by a plow. I need you to weld it back together for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I do know how to weld. I just, one of them things.
I spent about 4 hours Thursday welding on a trailer. That was a good time.
Was you welding flux core or you welding stick?
Flux.
Yeah.
Anybody can weld stick.
I think our stick welder is older than I am.
Shit, I got one.
Them old Lincoln tombstones, man. Come on.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Yeah, those son of a bitches. That motherfucker outlast all of us too.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I got one of them big monsters, some bitches sitting over my grandparents.
Uh-oh, our troll is back in the chat, guys.
What's up, Lep?
What up, Lep?
I like how I say there's a troll in the chat and everybody's like, "What's up, Lep?"
But yeah, shit. Oh yeah, I'll be down, I think August or September down by you guys, I want to say.
Shit, holler at us.
Yeah,
I will.
sure.
Definitely. I'm down in your hood. I'm definitely gonna holler at you. It all depends on how soon my buddy's moving down and whatnot.
All right, hey, Kirby's taking off. Kirby, good chatting with you again, brother. You take care.
Hey, Kirby.
You be good, and hopefully you get that house finished up, brother.
Shit, we'll go fishing, Eric.
Hell yeah,
Put you on some fucking redfish, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a buddy right down the street from me. Well, not right down the street, but pretty close to me. And he's got 2 boats and a big ass pier and shit, man. We'll either take my boat out or we'll talk him into taking a couple of his boats out. We'll go fucking cast a line, drink some beer.
Hell yeah.
Redfish is so fun to hook into.
Yeah, that's what my wife is like. She's like, we gotta go deep sea fishing. We gotta do this. We're down there. I'm like, I don't care. I'll go sit on the beach and drink beer. I don't really care.
I tell you what, whatever you do, we did this. It'd be 2 years ago now when we went down to Houston for the first time. Well, we got down there on Wednesday what day did we get down there? It doesn't matter. One day we ran down to Galveston Island. Okay. Well, cooking with CJ, he's driving because he's got the big old rental SUV or whatever. Chris from Bottle Cap, me and the wife. So we go down to Galveston. So we put in Galveston Island. in the GPS.
Oh boy.
Okay, so we get down there the normal way, you know, take the interstate down, whatever, cross over onto the island. It says turn right here. Every time we made a turn, the road got 20 feet narrower.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we made 4 turns, and it says you have arrived at your destination. We just dropped off gravel onto sand, and here's a dead end sign with a house on each side with like the 1976 Suburbans.
Oh, Jesus.
With the homemade hunting racks on top that you sit in the seat and hunt out of. I'm like, it goes, you have arrived at your destination. I'm like, this ain't where we wanted to go, lady.
You hear banjos?
Texas.
I'm pretty sure I heard of hoot owl screwing a chicken.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
It was something else.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm excited.
Yes, sir.
You want to see my butt?
Oh, that's a nice looking butt.
Nice.
It doesn't look as good as his butt.
That's pretty nice money muscle on it.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Pretty good.
supper tomorrow night.
It's got a nice fat cap on it.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's about to get undercooked. Good.
Oh, God.
So what were you saying, Eric?
I don't even know. Oh, yeah. I'm excited to get back down to Texas. When my buddy got back from overseas, he's getting out pretty soon, and he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But he goes, he got a call from one of his old commanding officers. He goes, you know what? I know he just got back, but I got a job for you. It's raw meat. So he's like, I got a job for you. It's in Galveston. So he goes, yeah. He goes, I'm putting the house up for sale, and I'm going back south. I said, perfect. Good place for you. I like Texas. I said, it's better than New York. New York kind of sucks.
Oh God.
He's in
You
upstate
couldn't
New York.
pay me to live in New York.
Honestly, like I was out there last year, and he's in upstate New York. He lives like out in the country, so it's not like busy city stuff. So it's kind of nice. The people are like normal folks. Everybody that lives in New York hates the people in New York City, so they wreck it for everybody.
I drove kind of around New York City in July or August when I was out there, and that was plenty close enough.
Yeah.
I stayed in Bay Ridge, and then I stayed in Brooklyn. It was cool just to go. I was working up there, so I was working on the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, so I got to see everything, and I stayed just long enough to see everything, but not have to fucking live there.
Yeah. Well, the price of fuel up there is freaking ridiculous. Like, what did he tell me the other day? It costs almost $250 to fill up his Duramax.
Ouch.
Yeah, I laughed at him. I said, that's what you get for leaving and going overseas and not bringing back oil with you.
Papa, shame on you.
Nah, man. I mean, I didn't want to leave Leps, but I feel I have an obligation to Dead Broke Barbecue Nation on Saturdays at 8 o'clock.
Randy, I appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
Like, even if he wouldn't have left, I messaged Kent. I was like, send me the link, shithead.
I didn't know Ken was going to go live. I thought he was on call. I knew Dickie
Same.
was working.
Yeah.
Ken didn't know he was going to go live either.
Yeah, I got the notification on my phone. I was like, oh, I got the bat signal went off. Got to go to the bat cave.
All right. We might be having another guest join us.
All right.
See.
But, Rand, you get order lights yet? I didn't forget to send you the Amazon link for the lights I got.
Yeah, I got a light. I just don't have this one over here turned on because I'll be whiter than Kent if I turn it on.
You got to put wax paper in front of it.
Watch this.
You got to
That's-
plug it back in.
Kill Whitey. Oh, wait.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
What? Turn that sumbitch down there, white boy.
There's no turning it down.
You don't got one with a dimmer on it?
It's on
Mine-
or off.
no,
It's the
it's
same ones we
mine-
got outside in the carport.
Oh.
Yeah,
We still look better than Kent's glowing ass.
6
Yeah, he always-
above my head, and
I mean, I have 2 of mine off. I've switched my system over from light to dark. so you can see all the crap behind me.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
You're standing in front of it too, so
He's gonna come back tan.
stand off to the side.
Fuck that. It's just one of my carport lights I have in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally we're not this dark. I don't know why we are.
Yeah, you're all right.
Let me
I'm
try
gonna-
the
I'm gonna
light
just-
adjustment tool.
Once the kitchen's finished, there will be.
You hear some sparks going off.
Probably.
I mean,
Yeah, I got a guy giving me a quote here. I think tomorrow to come and finish this room we're in and the kitchen and everything.
sweet.
So
I mean, I have a lot of, like, when it comes to lighting stuff, my bar's set really high because I go up to Dead Broke Studios and I see the
Jesus. Yeah,
The
the $20,000 one light stand that Ricer has with a
he's got
$10,000 one on either side.
he's got like 6 or 8 of them some bitches now.
Yeah.
It is, his studio is ridiculous. Oh, and he just finished the corner too.
Did he
fin-
now?
Yeah, it's all the way down and around now. I mean, it's funnier than shit. So he put a pellet stove in last year. They heat the garage. So, he doesn't freeze his ass off when he's out there filming. Well, then he's like, oh, that ain't good enough. So then he went and bought an industrial
He put it in a
size.
furnace, didn't he?
Yeah, an industrial furnace. And now he just insulated his garage. So he doesn't really need the furnace.
Yeah, no.
And he's got an industrial hood. Yeah, he's got Yeah, it's a second ice machine. He's got a tabletop one and he's got a full sizer. And yeah, he's got an industrial vent in the ceiling to suck the smoke out.
Yeah, the big Moby Dick.
Yeah, Moby Dick is gone now.
Here you go.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
This was a gift from Papa Texas.
That's pretty sweet.
I gotta get a bunch of jalapenos and make some because it'll hold 2 dozen.
Shit, dude. But yeah, his studio is crazy. And now he just finished insulating it, so like my garage is half insulated, just the ceiling, and I mean all winter long it stays like 25 degrees in there. Like I can't imagine a fully insulated garage.
What the fuck? 25 degrees?
Yeah, it's warm.
That's warm up there.
Y'all are crazy.
I mean,
Well, Eric, I want you to picture this. Last year, we're getting ready to head down to Houston, right?
Mhm.
And Steve calls me and he says, dude, you better pack a heavy coat. And I was like, well, why is that? And he says, it's only going to be about 60, 65 degrees here.
Jesus.
And it's going to be a little misty and rainy. But, Houston's really humid cold.
It's stupid. It's stupid right now.
Yeah,
And
we're
that's
running
like,
on
you know
one
what? We're from freaking Iowa. What do you love for, baby?
Like duct tape or that white tape up there.
You putting it in the bedroom tonight?
Not yet.
Get him, Mama Dutch.
Only if I get to glue your hands down.
Shut up. I'll break out the Pringles can.
She's all
Oh, boy.
laughing. I want to
She
meet
sent me the thing earlier, and the guy and the wife are sitting on the couch. He's got a Pringles can sitting right on his lap.
Yeah, and she's like, "Can I have
And
one?"
then
She's
she reaches in, and there's not Pringles in there.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't remember when Carrot Top did that shit talking about Pee Wee Herman? The popcorn bag had a hole in it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Went to
that ain't
last time
cold.
we were talking-
I mean,
It-
I'm in
It was
shorts.
chilly.
I mean,
Jason Cleveland. Hello, sir.
when I was on my honeymoon, it was in Florida and it was 65 and got people down there in sweatshirts and I was in shorts and a t-shirt
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're down there
shivering.
all bundled up, and we go down there, and it's like, woohoo.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, wait till you get down here this summer. Wait till you get down here this summer.
Yeah, it's humid.
Oh, okay.
You're
So
gonna be
now look at
dying.
Grumpus is froze my arse off last year. It wasn't that cold, Grumpus.
Yeah.
We live down here. When it
Hey,
gets
Brian.
below, I'd say about 68 degrees. It's cold.
I went on that call tonight down to the drop yard, and I said, screw it. I grabbed the IT guy, is the guy who called me, And so I grabbed him, and we just jumped in my truck and drove down there. And all the way down there, I'm looking. I got work boots on, blue jeans, t-shirt, sweatshirt. That's it.
Yep.
It's 5 degrees up.
Yep.
But
Yeah, fuck that.
Eric,
What is it outside right now?
there
man?
is 0 wind here.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's like, God, I should be ice fishing in this shit.
Dude, I would take that 5 degrees right now because we literally got like a foot of rain after that
Really?
week of after that week of the Arctic cold. We're like, sweet, we finally got some ice going. This is gonna be
Oh.
great. And then we got piss pounded with snow. We're like, all right, whatever. And then we got rain. It went from -5 to 35 degrees. And like, there's a
Hey, y'all tighten up now. Miss Booger's in the chat. She don't like them naughty words.
oh well, spank me later.
Yeah, exactly.
Who says
So
bad
yeah,
words?
me.
Crispy.
I've never said a bad word in my life.
But yeah, no, it's actually.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, good. I had to open my vent. It's freaking
Yeah,
cold.
you
in my
did.
office.
You know why I know? Because I heard you in that video when you shot the table and missed the taco. You said a bad word.
I might have to do a redo on that one, Kent.
I laughed. I had to watch it twice to catch it, though. That was a funny thing.
So read the comments. Somebody commented in the comments too. They said, "Wow, it's amazing. Nothing happened to that taco on the first shot."
I have the best wife ever.
Oh, we got to
I'll
fight.
do that shit. What the hell are you watching over there?
Texans are fighting on the field, kids.
I have the butt. I
Quint,
have the-
you watch your whore mouth with that C word.
I love my wife. I just texted her because it's cold as dicks down here, and I'm like, honey, could you turn the thermostat up 2 degrees for me, please? And sure shit, she did.
Atta girl.
Well, my furnace took a shit last week, and so it was 55 in the house for about 3 days,
Oof.
which wasn't too terrible. I almost busted out the
I shack
my
heater.
my shack heater. I bought a fancy one because my pellet stove was still broken.
We got a big buddy.
I got a big buddy, and I got one of them fancy Mr. Buddy head things that you can like it radiates and shit.
Right.
I bought it just because of that Sub-Zero crap we had that was coming through.
The dual sunflower.
No, it's a single sunflower, but
I got that one too. And
Yeah.
I always told the wife if something happened, I'm popping the ceiling tiles in the basement and I'm putting that downstairs.
yeah,
And then I'll just let the hot water trickle.
right. So yeah, so our furnace was running, and it was just blowing cold air. And I keep it 60, 61 in our house all the time because I'm like a polar bear. And I'm like, the wife is like, it's cold in here. I'm like, shut up, put another blanket on. And I was sitting by the vent, and I'm like, this is
Where's the dog at?
this is cold. I said, honey, get over here, stick your hand on the vent. She's like, it's blowing cold air. I'm like, shit. Went down to the furnace, and it was flashing lights and stuff.
Jeff.
And she's a shack heater. So I was like, son of a bitch. So I Googled it, what the code was, and I'm like, I don't mess with gas. Like, electricity I'll dick with. I went to school being an electrician, but gas kind of scares me because I almost blew up the house when I changed a hot water heater once.
Oh,
And so I'm like,
Good Lord.
I figured out that what the code was. It was supposed to be like the thermal couple was dicked. So I'm like, all right, found it, cleaned it up, shoved it back in there. Didn't blow the house up. Still ran. Called the furnace dude. It was the day after New Year's, and he came on Tuesday. I was working. My wife was home. Like, I said, yeah, this is what it's doing. Can you pop over? I figured it'd be like a day or two. The guy's like, oh no, I can swing right over. I'm like, all right, that's service. All right.
perfect.
I'm working. The guy comes over. I figured it was like a $10 part. And I told the wife, I said, whatever happens, long as the furnace ain't junk, fix it. Yeah, he comes back a couple hours later with parts, throws together. The wife calls me. She goes, yeah, it was $650. I'm like, excuse me? And she goes, yeah, I paid the bill right away. I'm like, excuse me?
Me.
Having a heart attack while going down the road. I said, I thought it was just the thermocouple was shot. She goes, I don't know, some sort of sensor circuit board thingy. I don't know. I'm like, dear. Get the invoice. I want to know what the hell it is. Here, come to find out, the circuit board was dicked. That was $450.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, all right, fair enough. Hey, I was a lot happier with it. My dad, I called the manufacturer. I have a Train furnace. Yeah, there's a manufacturer in Appleton. So I figured, if I need parts, I'll just call them some bitches and I'll get it myself and I'll figure it out. Call them up after being on hold for 25 minutes. Tell them what I need. They go, oh, are you a contractor? I said, no. Well, we only sell to contractors. I'm like, then why are you advertising on fucking Google then?
Yeah, it's a wholesale. It's a wholesale.
What is your light bill running them electric furnaces like that? Would it be in
my gas furnace? My electric bill last month when it was fuck you cold was like $150.
Damn, really?
And yeah, see, normally if I have my pellet stove running, my electric bill is like $120.
Man, I pay $120 on the second of the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
my light bill, the house and the shop and the camper plugged in, all that shit, it usually runs me about $500 a month.
Oh yeah.
My neighbor that's behind me here, his average winter electric bill is like $48 a month.
Jesus.
Because he heats 90% of the house with his fireplace. It's got the induction fans and everything in the vents.
Hell yeah.
So the guy's got 6 different stacks of firewood outside, all different seasonings, ages.
Yeah.
And he just keeps rotating them. He's officially retired, but he works out here at the golf course, cutting greens and trimming trees. And so if it's like a hackberry wood or an apple or an ash, he just takes it home.
Oh yeah.
What do y'all pay? What do y'all pay a kilowatt up there? I think
no idea.
We're like 10 cents a kilowatt.
No idea. I just pay it.
Well, I just pay it anyway. I mean, we gotta have electricity, but this house we're a little bit off the grid, so we have well water and septic systems, and we're not offered gas at all. So everything's electricity.
Oh, you're full electric, yeah.
Yeah,
full
we got a well, we got a septic, all that, but we got gas and shit. But
see, we're highfalutin in Iowa. We got city water and sewer.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ,
he is fancy.
Yeah,
but we now, like when I get my pellet stove running, I discovered my furnace has a fan only button on it.
Wow, Cypress.
So then I can turn that sumbitch on, and it'll circulate the heat through the house.
Yep.
And because I never noticed it. I've lived in this house for almost 5 years, and I never paid no attention to that crap. So, but when my pellet stove is running properly, I keep my basement about 80 at all times.
Of course, because
the
heat rises up.
Heat rises up. I mean, I'll send you a picture of my basement. You'll understand. I have a full bar in my basement. It's a man cave in my basement.
At least we're not paying, or he's not paying what the neighbors are paying. Next door to us, Joey and Danielle, their electric bill runs over $1,000 a month.
Well, you know why? Because Randy keeps shooting bullet holes in the side of their house.
They keep shooting the electrical wires.
They're having to run window units.
Oh,
God.
God.
They got an older house. They don't have central air heat.
Ooh.
Hey, Tyler.
I love mine. I got central air in my house.
Well, see, with concrete floors, I mean, and when the weather's pretty, I open the windows, and if it's just me here, I'll turn the air off. Like, why run it if it's just me?
All the windows are open right now at the house, too.
God, I got an air conditioner just for the garage out here.
Actually, yeah, same here.
It's one of the portable ones.
Oh, do you?
It's got the little thing you can put in the window. If you see back in that dark corner, there's black field towel running up.
Yep.
And then I got an adapter that goes to the back of it, so all the hot air goes up and the cold air stays down here.
That's nice.
The problem is that thing is noisy as hell.
Yeah. I just run a fan in mine with the concrete floors and keep the big door shut.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be 95 here for me to turn that thing on. And then it'll knock it down to 75 in here.
Oh yeah, even when I'm like if I'm smoking in the summer, I mean my pellet grill very rarely sees the outdoors. It's a garage princess, but
okay.
Yep.
Right next to the trophy, there sits the buoy.
Yep. So I'll crack the walk door and blow it out just to keep the humidity out of the garage. There's nothing.
Did I mention anybody that the trophy's here tonight too? Y'all say hi to the trophy, please.
Hi, Trophy.
Hi, Trophy.
And if you want to take a picture of the trophy, please do. Just tag at Leprechaun TV when you do.
Oh shit! There's nothing.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of that trophy.
There's nothing worse when you get the humidity in your garage and then the mold breaks out. Did you ever have that happen before?
Nah.
Not here.
Oh god, I had that happen this summer. Like, I mean, I keep my grills and stuff pretty clean, but you never realize where there's shit stuck until the mold breaks out. And you're just like, you look at it and go, oh god, gotta kill that with fire. Where's the fire?
Yeah, the most our shit ever done is like with the humidity inside the house, you'll get like moisture on the inside of the windows.
Yep.
And on the floors.
And on the floors, yeah.
Concrete and tile floors. Oh, it's bad on the floors when the humidity.
Yeah, I don't have no carpet or nothing in this house. I got all tile.
Neither does Christy.
It's too hot down there to have carpet.
She has a linoleum.
This has tongue and groove.
Tongue and groove.
AJ, knock it off.
Oh gosh, that was a good one.
You never know.
Yeah, so that's the one nice thing where I live. I got all pine trees around my house, so it stays relatively like cool in the summer.
Wind blocks.
The neighbor back here, he's got some huge old trees, and then I had a big pine just right on the south fence line. But the problem is around here we got a boar going through, and it's killing all the pines and evergreens.
Luckily, it has not done that.
I had to take that one down, and the neighbors to the south, they all have really mature trees, so that helps.
Yeah. My neighbor's got a ginormous white pine next door. Like sucker is I've never seen one so big.
Chris.
But so, and all my pine trees are telephone pole pine trees, so they're all on them lines.
Right.
And I cut one down last year. I got about 4 of them I got to take down because of I just want them out of my yard. I like it. I have a pool I put up in the summertime, so it kind of blocks my sun.
Well, we had a tree across the fence in 2020. Was it 2020 or 2021 that came down? They hit the roof.
Man, I fucking hate trees.
Yeah. Across the fence, it came down and got the roof. And then a couple months later, we had one in the front yard that we literally, the week before, had somebody come out to, hey, can you cut this down? Like, oh, yeah. They left to go get bigger chainsaws and never came back.
Yeah.
That motherfucker fell on my brand new truck.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the worst.
Days later.
That pine I had back there, probably a good 35, 40 footer.
Yep.
Guy come down, took it down, and trimmed up 2 of the neighbors' trees that were hanging over the fence, and it was $400.
Yeah, the guys I plow snow for do trim trees, so I got to hit them up.
Yeah, I got a couple guys. They smoke a lot of meth, so they do it for little or nothing.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking fast.
Too.
With their teeth.
shimmying up there bare feet.
Yeah, them motherfuckers they're slick. I know they're spun out of their minds because when they get here, they always ask for money to go get gas. Can we go get some gas? I need the money up front.
Need some go-go.
I'll give them a little bit of money to go get gas for that chainsaws. They'll come back and in no time at all, that bitch is in pieces on the ground.
Yeah. We gotta get this other one cut down too.
Hey, you know.
Pine, the cooking wood of Iowa.
Yeah, well, you gotta look back at the thing a while back. It was Elton, Ryan Newland from Backline Fab. I think John Segura might have been there, and John Barton was there. Well, they were doing a brisket cooking collab with a bunch of the guys from California, Smoking and Grilling with AB, who, by the way, made that trophy.
That trophy. I ain't never seen that trophy before, yet.
Cooking with CJ, blah, blah, blah. So all the Texas guys are, we're going to cook this brisket Cali style. And they're throwing 2x4s onto just a fire pit. And then, we're going to use that good pine number 3 like they do in California and all this shit.
Kid you not, there was a restaurant in the town I work. It used to be a pub, and then they went to smoke. They're like, oh no, we're a smokehouse. Somebody turned them in because they were using treated 2x4s in their smoker.
Oh Lord Almighty!
I'm not no bullshit.
Good way to kill somebody back in the day with the arsenic treated lumber. Eesh.
No bullshit. And like to start with, like they had an itty bitty smoker to start with. I'm like, okay, it's one thing, you're advertising ribs and shit. You do it once a day. You sell off what you got. They would cook it and they would reheat it for a week. I cleaned their grease trap out and I saw their trays of food, and I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me!" And then one of their bus boys called the village and was like, "Hey, go around back to their smoker. There's 2x4s back there." I was like, "Oh my god!" And that was the end of them having barbecue. And like, the worst part of all of it was I knew who the owners were at the time, and they made really good food. Besides the smoke and stuff, I'm like, why are you stick with what you're good at? Like our town is not made for barbecue. And
explain that thing, Kent. What do? You put the peppers in there and then
your peppers just basically you take your jalapenos, cut the end off, core them out, put your cream cheese and filling, blah blah blah, in it, and then you just put them in here. And then
will that work if they're bacon wrapped?
So you don't wrap them in bacon?
You can.
You could. They'll be smaller, definitely smaller jalapenos. Andrew, Grill Sergeant. Hello,
what's
sir.
Up, Andrew?
Hey.
What's up, Grill Sergeant? But
Andrew had a fun night with Jared last night.
I know, man. I jumped on right at the end of that. I gave him a couple desk pops, and then it was over.
I was there.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a good bacon wrapped jalapeno.
Hey, Daniel.
With some cream cheese.
What's up, D?
Hey,
my wife makes good ones.
There's Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
I like taking cream cheese and then I'll take bacon.
Yep.
Fry it up, crumble it up, mix that in with the cream cheese, some diced jalapenos, and some shredded sharp cheddar. Ooh. Add some garlic and some jalapeno seasoning to that shit. Stuffed peppers, stuffed chicken breast. That it's just an all-around delicious stuffing.
We live on cream cheese up here, Christy. I didn't get this body by not eating cream cheese.
Hey, I could eat a block of cream cheese by myself. Hey, take some cream cheese, pour you some salsa over it, warm it up a little bit. Oh, delicious.
I'm not a big fan of cream cheese.
Randy would shoot it with his new handgun, but he'd miss.
No.
Turn into Swiss cheese.
My sister, when we were growing up, man, when my sister was growing up, they used to eat vanilla wafers and vanilla wafers and fucking
sour cream or something?
No.
Yogurt?
That Philadelphia cream cheese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I come in there and I had tried them a couple times, and one time I come in there and I might have been on that electric lettuce or something, but I had the munchies and I went in there and I fucking got me a goddamn vanilla wafer and dipped it in fucking sour cream and eat that shit. Goddamn. So ever since then, cream cheese, sour, all that white cream, I don't fuck with none of that shit.
Randy, I got one you're gonna try in Houston, and I guarantee you're gonna love it.
All right, well, shit, I'm down to try something.
Hey, eat the hell out of those
All right,
chicken breasts.
listen. Here's what you do. You go get you one of them. You go to one of them fancy stores like Walmart, where they have the pre-sliced French loaf bread.
Yeah.
And then you mix up the cream cheese, the cooked sausage, the jalapeno, some smoke bomb. You put that in between two pieces. And you wrap them two pieces with bacon.
Oh.
And then you cook it off on the flat top.
Ooh.
It's called a jalapeno popper sandwich.
Make like a kolache, like an inside-out kolache.
No, it's sliced bread. It's like a sandwich, bacon wrapped sandwich.
It's
Like
a
a
bacon
panini.
It's a bacon wrapped jalapeno popper sandwich.
Damn. All
And
right.
I guarantee you what, I brought 3 blocks of cream cheese, 3 packages of bacon, 2 pounds of sausage, 12 jalapenos, and that shit was gone within 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Except when I go back this year, Papa's making me buy everything from HEB.
Hey, HEB's awesome, man.
Here, everything's better.
Papa and the wife and I went to HEB last year while we were down there.
Oh, you got to get some Torchy's tacos too while you're down there.
I agree, Papa.
Torches is good.
I switched
Do
to
it.
Kroger.
I will drive.
We have Kroger up here.
No, we got
I was talking to Papa, not you. Shut your face.
I think we got Kroger up by us.
Well, Randy, I'm sorry you got to go, but
I understand.
Shit, dude, I will drive. Let's see, the closest Torchy's to me is in Kansas City, and I
Y'all
love.
really have Torches way up there?
Yep, Kansas City is the closest Torchy's to my house. It is 9 hours from me, but I will drive the 16 and I will go to Boulder, Colorado to get Torchy's.
The first Torches was a little taco truck in Austin.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Dude.
then they opened up one here in Houston, and then they opened up 3 more, I believe.
Yeah, Austin's got 2.
Kansas City's not that bad. That's depending on how fast you drive. On the way home from the Royal, I made it from the racetrack to my driveway in 4 hours.
Yeah, but
That's
Torchy's,
averaging about 80, 85 the whole way.
that
Okay, so
Torchy's though.
My
Yeah.
trip to Dallas yesterday morning, my GPS, because there was a lot of traffic and shit like that, my GPS said I would be there at 12:26 in the parking lot at 12 o'clock.
Well, the thing is, Christy, you weren't driving fast enough for them dipshits in Dallas. You could be doing
No.
110 and still get passed.
No. I hate Dallas. No, I was cruising about 110 most of the way.
They are freaking awful in
No
Dallas.
blinkers. I
That's why
hate.
she don't drive my truck.
I
Yeah,
don't drive a truck like I do my vehicle or one of my
I thought she didn't drive your truck because she can't reach the pedals.
pedals.
Our truck's bigger than mine. What are you talking about?
He complains about how close I sit, and I'm like, I have to sit that close. My feet don't freaking reach the pedals if I don't.
Get her some pedal extensions.
I get in my truck after she drives it, and the fucking seat's all the way underneath the steering wheel, and the radio's up as loud as it gets. As soon as I
Dude,
turn
is
the
that a
key on,
woman thing? They crank the
Turn
radio.
down every time. I don't always move
We went to the
seat
store a
back.
little while ago. We got in the truck. I turned the key on, and fucking Eric was like, "God damn, boy, what are we listening to that loud?" I was like, "Christy was driving this truck, not
Well,
me."
that's just Papa. He's old.
You start the car and then you jump out the window because it's so damn loud. My wife is the same way.
While it's rolled up.
Yeah, I can hear my wife, no kidding you, a block away when she's coming home from work. It's like boom,
He can hear me.
boom.
He can hear me coming home too when I'm in my truck, but it's not because of the radio.
It's because she got straight pipes and no catalytic converters on that motherfucker.
And you hear the kids screaming, "Oh my God, it's Christy! Get on the road! Not again!"
She's going to hit the mailbox and blame it on a meth head.
Hide the kids, Christy's coming.
I
Yeah,
got
no.
a system in my truck, so I got to turn the bass all the way down and everything. You
No,
can hear-
thank you, Papa. I do not like North Texas
Wait,
traffic. I'm used to the Houston drivers.
there he is, Mr. Well,
Russ Jones.
Mr. Russ.
Hi, Russ. Hey, Russ. I got a hat for you. Getting sent to the embroider next week.
Ooh, do I get one?
Yes, you do, Christy. I
Is it
ordered hats for
Gary?
all you some bitches.
Yeah, he
Oh.
got you a 3XL, Christy.
Yes, so you can put it over top of the bucket. It's actually a bucket warmer.
I'll do it too.
I'm going there if I remember Tuesday because I'm off on Monday. Hopefully celebrating the Packers win.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I gotta swing in there at my embroider and be like, I have literally probably 24 hats to bring in, and I'm gonna be like, I need these done in 2 weeks, not your 2-month bullshit.
Oh,
But it's a mom and pop little joint, and they do really like. The only reason I go there is because they do really, really good work. Like this hat was made there.
hey, you know, Lance.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, but I literally go down the road and I get it done. But
Yeah, I think he's a little.
You
bad.
know, and Lance does a good job, but sometimes you just got to buy local. That's all there is.
that's my only. Yeah, or trust me, I'll be hitting up Lance. Probably gonna hit him up. I'll be sending some stuff to him over to him when we get done. But I'm gonna, and I know the people that run the shop too. Actually, the people that own it is married to one of my old school like best friends, and she doesn't realize it that I know her husband. So, but no, I gotta go in there and be like, hey, I need these done in 2 weeks and get them back to the pattern.
Bugger, it better be more than 29 years.
But so yeah, I'll get them out and done. I got to get them done and get them mailed off. I got to mail these Dicky rubbers to the guy who won the smoker last weekend. Yeah, dude,
those are really dead broke condoms or Uncle Dickie condoms.
yeah, Christy, these are real.
Oh my God.
They got a whole jar full of them sitting on the fucking counter in manholes.
Of course they do. They're Dicky rubbers, Christy.
And you know that, hey, you know they're Uncle Dickie rubbers because they're all extra smalls.
Excuse
me. Trying to cut down on that monkeypox, you know.
Oh shit! You know what the ironic part was about that is my buddy was down here with a relative of mine like for New Year's, and I said, if you need a rubber, brother, I said go in my office. I said go grab an Uncle Dickie rubber. I can't guarantee they don't have holes in it, but
yeah,
they're still sitting here on the desk.
Right?
I said, well, he didn't get any, so
it's a fucking full size reservoir tip on it.
Oh, I was trying to get some magnums made that have Uncle Dickie's face on it, but
well, I had gotten about 8 condoms from Uncle Steve.
That's where I got the idea from.
4 of the whites and 4 of the golds. Okay. We got back from vacation in August or whatever. My wife was just sitting on the couch having a conversation with my son. And she looked at him and says, this is like Tuesday after we got back. She's like, you still a virgin, son? He goes, not after Sunday. She goes, oh, God, did you use protection? He said, yeah. She goes, where'd you get the condom?
Oh, goes, no.
Dad had the Uncle Steve condoms out in the garage, so I stole one. So she tells me about it. And I said, son, I got a question for you. What, Dad? I said, was it the white package or the gold package? It was the gold one, Dad. I said, attaboy.
Got that thick meat condom.
But yes, Chris, yes, I have like, when I mail you guys your hats, you'll get some Uncle Dickie rubbers. I got like, I don't know, a dozen of them made. That was part of my merch. Huh?
Hats or rubbers?
Rubbers.
Oh, okay.
Rubbers. I when I get the official logo done, well, when I get the right JPEG, I will get some Uncle Dickie hats made too. I don't want to like freak out my embroider shop when I walk in with Uncle Dickie's face and be like, hey, can you put this on a hat? But actually, speaking of that, Papa Hefe got me in touch with we have a t-shirt guy. So t-shirts, there will be T-shirts coming sooner than later too. So
Give me a short one.
we're gonna. That's what she said. But we'll have some.
Here.
We'll have some T-shirts being made too. Some Dead Broke Barbecue Nation shirts. So
Nice.
I feel bad. I forgot to call him on Friday. Jeff gave me his number and he's like, "Hey, give him a shout. I told him you were gonna call." And kind of had a busy Friday, and then today rolled around and went, "Oh shit, forgot to call the T-shirt guy." So
Shit happens.
yeah, it does. Life is always busy.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God, the Jaguars could win the South.
well, they should. Let's go Jags.
Well, they were down 16-13.
Yeah.
They're collector's items.
Tennessee's playing that Josh Dobbs.
Oh, okay.
Got hit from behind. He was back like this, got hit from behind. And the ball came out and one hop, Jags safety picked it in, ran it in for a touchdown.
Hell yeah. Oh, come here, dickhead the cat.
With 2.5 minutes left.
Come say hi to Christy.
Oh, hello.
I'm like, I heard my wall move, and he's the only dickhead that he likes to try to climb the wall.
Oh. He needs a wood wall. Give him a wall to climb. I'm telling you.
He's such a little. He's got plenty of shit upstairs. Lay down, dickhead.
I want to see the fat one.
He's I give it a little bit. Tubby, he's mad at me. So the wife was laying on the bed reading one of her dirty books, and I was bored and I took a nap next to her, and then the big cat. Hey, kid, get off my wall, you little fuck. He decided to take a chomp out of my leg because I was snoring too loud. So I grabbed him and I'm like, "Fucker, you bite me, I'm gonna cuddle you." He's kind of mad at me. He's probably down here. If the little one's down here, the big one's not too far behind.
Hey, I'll tell you a funny story about my dad. Dad liked to sleep in the buff a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dad
We
and
don't need to know that.
stepmom had a lot of cats back then.
Oh no.
I can tell this story, bless their souls, they both passed. Dad's sitting there one night and he's snoring. And when my dad snored, his belly would move.
Oh no.
So everything beneath it would jiggle. So one of the cats, Frank,
Oh no.
bit my dad in the sack.
Oh, that would have been the end of that cat.
It damn near was. That son of a bitch hit 3 of the 4 walls in the bedroom before getting out the door.
I've done that to the fat one before. If I'm sleeping and it's too early to feed him, yeah, I have punted him. Like I'll swing my leg, and he hit the closet door the one night because the cat was like half awake when he was dicking with me, and I was like, wham! I just threw my leg, and yeah, I heard it was boom. Hey, quit being a dickhead. Come here.
Can't type on that.
Oh yeah, you gotta go there.
Ow. Oh,
AJ, is he really over there?
he's such an attention whore.
Oh, John, I bet he is.
My cat's just like me, likes all the attention.
Don't look, Booger.
Yep, John's sitting there. John was sipping some corn shine earlier today.
Ooh, I got some moonshine. I bought some for Christmas.
It wasn't that good because it wasn't even light on fire. He poured some on the stainless steel table of his Lone Star grill and tried lighting it and it wouldn't light. He said He said it was 102 proof.
Nope.
Well, I can tell you what, Ruppelman's is only 100 proof, and you can light that on fire.
Yeah, it's probably like 40 proof then if it ain't gonna go woof.
Well, it's got to be over 100 proof to light.
Yeah.
So.
Why is there? I have too much crap in my office. Oh yeah.
All right, it's been a couple hours. I think we're gonna call it, guys.
Why? What do you got to do? Go to bed?
Yep.
You got to work tomorrow?
Probably. Phone will probably start ringing about 6 a.m. like normal.
Optional. Good, I can finish my cocktail and go to bed.
If I'd leave it out in the garage, I won't hear it.
Hey, that's the best part to do it.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, no, shit. Another weekend.
Yeah, and you have some.
I don't have to do
prepping to do.
I have nothing to do until like noon. I gotta cook breakfast on the Blackstone. I take that back.
I have to work in the morning.
Oh, poor Christy.
Hey, I only have 6 dogs scheduled so far for this month. Yeah, bring me your puppies.
How about a cat? Would you
I
shake
was
the
going to
cat?
say, do you groom cats?
I've got
Or is that Randy's job?
No, I have groomed felines before.
Oh yeah, the big long-haired ones. You can shave them.
Yeah, any cat you can shave. The thing is, you have to have 2 people, and it's better even with 3 people because the skin is so thin. When you shave them down, you can cut through them so easy. That and cats are fucking mean and will piss on you right in your face.
That's the minor of the things.
That'll happen one time.
It's happened to me several times. Not in my face, luckily, because I stand above my table, but...
No, you gotta watch out for their teeth. Claws are one thing.
Teeth, claws. Well, you got to worry about the claws because they dig when they piss and shit, and so they're full of freaking bacteria.
I had welding gloves. Take Randy's welding gloves with you.
You can't groom with welding gloves.
Bullshit. Practice.
I need the dexterity from my hands.
Fucking nair. Just smear nair all over.
AJ, look at this. Look at this. Hold on.
My buddy had a long-haired cat. He shaved like a lion one year.
Yeah.
The cat was too hot.
Listen, okay. It was a pretty
fucking smear nair all over that bitch.
Thing to do, but we had these people bring us this matted gray Persian, and he was mean as hell. And they're like, leave him, cut him down a little bit. Well, we shaved that sumbitch and left a mohawk running from his head all the way down his fucking tail. And when he was so mad, of course, he was in a kennel when they picked him up. They took him home. When they got shot out of that kennel, I just want to see the look on their faces. They were horrible people.
What you do with them, you get angry cats, give them a little dope, and they mellow right out.
I never even thought about that. I have a cat, but they can still bite you through it.
Oh, seriously.
Hey, give the cat a gummy.
Yeah.
Give it a Delta 8.
Yeah, that would do it. Seriously, just a drop of that. Boop.
Grumpus.
No, it always smells like that, Grumpus.
Shit. But yeah,
I knew somebody a long time ago that gave a cat acid, and the cat was pregnant, and all the kittens were all fucked up, man. And I think like one or two of them lived, but one of them, it wouldn't walk. It would just slither around on the ground like a snake. And that motherfucker lived for years, man. It was interesting to watch that cat move around, man. It would slither around like a snake.
Crazy.
We had, years ago in Des Moines, one of the guys on the, Bob Shively was his name, him and his wife. He was a school teacher. She didn't work. They didn't have a ton of money. They were pretty, simple people the way they lived. And they had like 6 cats. And one of them got named Rebate.
Oh, no.
Because when they bought the one cat, there was a crippled cat. He said, how much for that? We'll say the gray cat. And he says, $40. But if you take this one worth it, you can have the pair for $30. So they nicked and he made a little cart because of the thing. Yeah. They use its back legs. And so they named that cat Rebate.
Hey, look at that. Tom Horseman.
Tom Horseman, how are you, sir?
The man, the myth, the legend.
The man of 1,000 grills.
That he is. Another Wisconsinite.
Mm-hmm. I had the pleasure of meeting Tom a couple, 3 years ago. Tom gifted me 22-inch Old Smoky and a Tom Horseman modified Weber kettle. Every
time I see Weber kettles on Facebook Marketplace, I think of Tom, especially if they're old ones.
Agreed.
Every time.
about a year and a half ago, my niece, I'm scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and this is when we have the Halloween thing out at the campground for all the local kids come through. It's the last weekend the campground's open. And I see a 70s era red Weber kettle. It's got a dent. It's got some paint missing, blah, blah, blah. Guy's got it on there for $5. So I read the name off and to my wife, because it's from her hometown. And she goes, well, that's the neighbor across the alley from Mom. Well, the niece lives across the street. So I said, hey, go give this guy $5, put it in your van and bring it to me when you get here. So she calls me and she goes, okay, I got it. Be there in a half hour, blah, blah, blah. So I go to meet her. She goes, it's your lucky day since we're neighbors. He didn't charge us. So I got a 19, it's like 72 to 76, that age era, red Weber kettle for nothing.
Hell yeah.
I tell you what, that thing weighs twice as much as a current kettle.
There was a Simpsons Weber kettle I saw on there the other day. I forgot to send it to Tom, full size, because I know he's got the mini. He's got the baby one. But hell yeah, you need a review of it.
Then he's got that little one.
Yeah.
Or
if you want a grill or something odd reviewed when it comes to cooking products, Tom Horseman is the man.
Look at this. You know what they say about every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings? What Troy put.
Yep. Tom gets another Weber.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, dude. Yeah, he's the father of the man of the mullet.
Yes. The crazy bastard that climbs on top of wind turbines to change lights.
You know, he was pretty quiet when I sent him the score last weekend. I don't know why.
You know, I didn't rub it into him or Darren.
I did. You bet I sent him a live video from Lambeau.
Brian is only like an hour and 20 minutes from my house. He'd show up and shoot me or something.
He'd drop a tower on your ass.
Yeah. Wait till I'm driving down Highway 9 and Mad Horse drops tower on Dutch.
You're right. Yeah, the boys are pretty quiet.
Gary. Hello, Gary. How are you, buddy? So
they said Leb's belly dancing over there on his live.
Oh, God. Did he find the tequila again?
Probably.
He's probably about his 10th Mickey's in.
Oh, God. There's nothing good. Nothing good comes from drinking Mickey's.
I got a whole 40 of Mickey's I intended to drink, but I didn't know Lep was going to have a party over there. So when I jumped on, like I said, I didn't even crack open my Mickey's.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
And now he's got dipshit on the panel.
Chrissy's her number one YouTube
John,
fan is
the not rock star.
Oh, we're back on there. Oh, no, that's the previous one.
No, he's got Dorito and Joey and John on there.
Oh, yeah.
Find the tequila. It was never lost, says AJ.
I'll fuck around, fell a drug test. I watched too much of Joey.
And to believe that guy's a nurse at a VA hospital.
Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook.
If he didn't have to take follicle,
he's in California. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it don't matter. As long as you don't
Who's
show
in
up screwed up.
California.
Joey's in California, ain't he?
Joey's in Ohio. He's like 20 minutes from Lep's house.
Oh, shit.
He goes to Michigan to get most of his stuff.
We can buy it here. No, in Wisconsin.
Yeah, we can't.
Because
it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if I could anyway. I can get edibles here.
Yeah, that's
but
we can.
It wouldn't matter. We got a zero tolerance policy anyway. Just like
Same.
out in Colorado, if you work for Caterpillar or UPS, where pot became first legal, you test positive, you're gone.
Yeah,
man, we're on the DISA drug test shit, so it isn't even about none of that. It's what their policies are, and it's zero. And if you fail one, you got to take classes, and it stays on your damn record for 6 months.
No, we have. 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 We Zero tolerance. You pop a positive drug test, pack your shit, you're gone.
Yeah,
That's
we
it,
got
man.
that same thing. We got the fancy driver's license too, so it kind of
Yeah.
that puts the end of that real fast.
Yeah,
Yep.
y'all- everything's lower, even the alcohol and everything with those
Half.
commercial
Half.
license.
It's half,
Yeah.
so 0.02. I always remind my
No,
wife that.
04.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remind my wife that every time we go out. She's like, "You're driving." I'm like, "My wallet says otherwise. I'm not driving because I'm
Yeah.
not dealing with that. Because you can get hit one time, and then you lose it for 6 months to a year. But you get a second one, it's gone for life.
You're done.
Yep, I know a couple of guys that have gotten nailed for it, and it's like,
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah,
I make decent money, dude. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth
No,
it to.
you're right.
be
Same.
paid, you know?
But the day I retire, though, I'm gonna be like fucking Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I told my wife that. I said it's gonna be like fucking Breaking Bad at my house.
I know a couple guys that are the same way. They're like, once I'm retired, I'm smoking one a day. Don't
If it goes legal, like we can grow it and sell it here in Wisconsin. My old man and I, we already have our food plot set up for it. Like we're doing it because we up at our
Hold on.
cabin.
Hold on, look at this.
We
that's what-
She
that's
couldn't
the way
feel
we
it. You know
do
why
it.
she couldn't feel her legs? Because her legs are only that long. She's really, really short.
Don't you pick on her.
Hey, you be quiet.
we
No, don't pick
that's-
on boogers.
that's
Yeah,
the one
if I
nice
was to
thing.
Smoke that shit, I'd probably get fucking retarded anyway. It's been so long since I smoked.
Shit,
There
dude.
we go.
Anything.
I've been, hold on. God damn it. Get down there. There it is. I finally got it tonight.
Shit.
Well, she comes in and she says, "Hi, Sasquatch."
Well, yeah, you're 6'14", so
Yeah, something like that.
no, we up at our cabin, our well waters run off limestone, so our water's like super pure. And my dad reminds me every time we're up there. He goes, we should make some moonshine. Granted, my dad's been sober for almost 18 years now. He goes, we have the best water around to make moonshine. I said, well, you know what, Dad? If shit goes sideways, I said, we are going to be making moonshine and growing marijuana on our land up here.
Shit, I built a still and ran 2 batches of moonshine. I made some badass shit too.
Well, it's legal by us, but you're only allowed like so many gallons you can make. And it's like under 5 gallons a month or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't make that much, but I had a 10-gallon still with a big old jalapeno jar from Sam's for my thumper, and I had a worm set up and everything, man. I mean, we were really into watching that Moonshiners on Discovery Channel. I was like, if these fucking rednecks in the woods can do it, I could do it in my yard. So I ordered the copper from a place online that sells flat sheets of copper for copper gutters.
Yep.
And soldered all that shit together and made it, and got some Ozark bottles with fucking vapor locks on them and shit, and fermented all my mash. Yeah, that shit actually kind of tastes like tequila a little bit. And I bought a hydrometer to test the alcohol, and it went up to like 120, the hydrometer did. And when I dropped it in that graduated cylinder, that bitch hit the bottom. So I have no idea what the proof of that alcohol really was.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you always got to, what the hell is when it starts going, you got to dump off like a quart or whatever the hell it is to get rid of the ethanol out of it.
The heads, you got to get rid of the heads, and you got the heads, the hearts, and the tails. The tails you'll start noticing because the jars will turn like a milky. Yeah. So you just dump those in a bucket, and then you remash that out and make what they call back set. So I made a batch, and I made the back set, and you add alcohol to your mash. So ultimately, all you're doing is distilling the water out of the alcohol.
Yeah, I got some of that moonshine upstairs. I got it for Christmas, little sipping jars. Yeah. And actually, it's kind of funny. My growing up, I used to rent a house from a buddy I went to high school with. It was his grandparents' house, and his family is super, 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 super religious, right? At least his parents were. And when his grandparents passed away, they had a still hidden in the garage. And that was the first thing his parents grabbed when my buddy moved into his grandparents' house. And they hid it up overhead in their garage. And I live with him. He told me about this. I said, let's go get that sumbitch. He goes, Mom has it locked up on her lock and key in the attic. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
But you can buy stills off Amazon for like $100.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun to make one, and
hell yeah,
like I said, I made it. I made alcohol, and after that, the thrill was gone. Like I didn't really have no desire to do it anymore, so I sold it for $300 to a guy that I worked with, and he took off with it, man. Like he really did. He was making shine. Like people were ordering it, and he had like fucking 55-gallon drums full of mash ready to run and shit. He probably still uses it.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing about that, you can buy the still, and that's all legal and all. Just make sure you buy all the sugar and yeast plenty ahead of time so you don't get flagged.
Dude, we went to food fair like 9 o'clock at night, and I bought yeast and fucking cornmeal and all kinds of shit. And that lady, when she was ringing it up, she looked at me. She said, "What are you making?" I said, "Cornbread." Had like fucking 15 pounds of cornmeal and yeast and shit.
Yeah,
like I said, it was a hobby. It's just a real small hobby, and I did it. I accomplished it. I know I can do it again. So what the hell is the point of doing it?
I want to make some barbecue sauce with it, because I was watching Barbecue Pitmasters or whatever it is with the Chickle from the Moonshiners. He's got a TV show with the barbecue guys, a competition, and a lot of them use moonshine in their barbecue sauce. And
Right.
I tell you what, that's some good shit. There's nothing better than making your own homemade barbecue sauce.
There is, hold on, I got to find a text. A buddy of mine that has a Hy-Vee store, a couple of them up in Minnesota. He sent me a picture of, where is it? Come on. The Curveball original barbecue whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
And me and one of my buddies at barbecue against, we both tasted it. We both looked at each other, and the first thing we said is, that would make a hell of a sauce.
Yeah.
So, guess what Kent's going to play around with tomorrow?
Hell yeah, dude. I love barbecue sauce. Like, my wife makes, when I did ribs, the first time I did ribs, I killed it. Like, they were perfect. Granted, they were fall off the bone. I know people don't like fall off the bone ribs, but whatever.
Fall off the bone ribs are fine at the house.
Yeah, and I nailed it.
Turn them in a competition, you're dead meat.
Yeah, I nailed it. And I kid you not, I couldn't replicate them some bitches to save my ass. I've done ribs a dozen times since then. And my wife is like, man, your first batch of ribs were the best. And she doesn't like ribs. I was like, well, you know.
Oh, oops.
Same thing. Like
Hey, we mentioned barbecue sauce.
Uncle Steve's.
Now, here's the thing about Booger. Booger is not a fan of barbecue sauce. Other than one.
Uncle
It
Steve's?
doesn't taste like barbecue sauce, though.
I haven't opened it yet.
It's completely different. I don't know. It's different.
I'll wait. I have a bottle. I ordered a big bottle, and I have it. I haven't opened it yet. But the consistency of it, from looking at it, reminds me of Rudy's. You've had Rudy's before. You guys are out in Texas.
Yeah, we got Rudy's over here, and this nothing like Rudy's. I mean, it may be the same.
Okay.
Like, the viscosity may be similar, but it
Well,
has different.
I haven't tasted it, but yeah.
Here's the deal. I mean,
You better eat that, Kent. Don't you
he
dare
will.
waste it.
Oh, yeah, it's a runny. It's good. Good barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
gonna-
barbecue sauce, though. It's good on everything. Shit.
Yeah.
but
I'm going to open it tomorrow.
the nice thing about this is you get a little sweet, you get the smoky,
Yep.
but it also works great as a glaze, as thin as it is.
Ooh.
And this has been in the fridge, so yeah, it's a lot thicker than normal.
Yeah, I'm going to open mine tomorrow.
It makes a nice glaze.
I fuck with that Louisiana pepper exchange. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. It's like concentrated, habanero, jalapeno, all that. I fuck with that, but I put a little bit of that ghost pepper, just a little bit in that Uncle Steve's, and make it a spicy sauce, man. It's good. I eat that shit on French fries and shit.
Yeah.
I know something else you could put in there.
I'm going to open mine tomorrow because I go through phases with my like sauces and stuff. Like I have too much sauce.
Yeah, I got
And
that too.
but like Rudy's, like people shit on Rudy's. My buddy does at least. You go, it's gas station barbecue or whatever. And but I tell you what, their rubs and their barbecue sauce is dynamite. Like, and their barbecue sauce is cheap.
Trying to get his wife an OnlyFans.
Well, he's got to make some money to get his LSG. Hell yeah.
Rudy's the spicy Rudy's barbecue sauce. That shit good.
Yeah, the big bottles.
I'm never eating Rudy's.
The only problem, man, is that shit gives me indigestion, dude. I eat Rudy's, man. I'll be burping fucking Rudy's all day long.
Yeah, when my buddy lived in Texas before he moved to New York, before he left, I said, fucker. I said, you're going to Rudy's? And I said, I want 4 or 5 bottles of barbecue sauce, and it lasts me a long time. And I said, and I want some rub, because the rub it's got good consistency. It's got big granules in it, so like I like using it on pork butts and shit. But it's spicy though. You got some good kick to it.
Yeah. Before I started working for Accurate, man, when I worked at Element, dude, it seemed like, we had a Rudy's right down the street from us, and it was like every time we took a customer out to lunch, we always went to Rudy's.
Yep.
And I just got burned out on that shit, man.
I believe it, dude. I believe it.
Hey, Booger, who is Barbados? Booger is getting so pissed at autocorrect. She meant to say, Barbacoa Bandits, and it autocorrected her to Barbados.
Barbados. Yeah, the only reason I like Rudy's is because I'm a gamer. Well, not really an ex-gamer, but that's how I got into YouTube. And the company that I followed is based in Austin, and they always talked about Rudy's because it was easy to get. Like you catered into their office and shit. So when I went down there for a gaming convention, I had Rudy's. I was like, oh, this is so fucking good.
So it's the famous Dave's of the South.
Yes, and it's gas station barbecue.
Almost
you do not hate me. Stop it, man.
Yeah, Rudy's has gas pumps out in front of it too, man. And the whole parking lot was full, so I parked in front of a gas pump and went in to eat. I planned on getting my food to go, but then I ended up staying there and eating. He came out, and this old man he wasn't even an old man. He was like my age, but he was raising hell because we blocked the fucking gas pumps. And I wanted to beat that dude's ass. I was in there telling him, like, this, to me, this isn't a gas station. If you want fucking gas, go to Exxon.
Right.
Hey, look, you want plentiful barbecue in Texas, there's always Buc-ee's.
Well, then you, dude,
I tell you what, they're freaking.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it in February when I come down.
You let me know.
Don't fucking play,
Eric. I'll FaceTime you.
You let me know because I hear stories about it.
It's like going
to Franklin's. It's like going to Franklin's in Austin.
Watch Belt Loops, Buc-ee's review.
No, you don't have to watch it.
It's the first time he's ever seen a Buc-ee's. Oh my gosh, he cracked me up so much.
They got ice cream in Buc-ee's. They got They got beaver nuggets in Buc-ee's.
You can't put a drinking game to how many times he says Buc-ee's.
I think he's got a GoPro. I think he's got a GoPro strapped to his chest.
The beaver nuggets all they are is the old corn pops.
Shit.
Man, like I said, I've got gas and cigarettes at Buc-ee's a handful of times, man. We got one right down the street. But I don't ever go in that place.
They've got saltwater taffy, they're saying.
Oh, yeah. When we went up to Centerville, what interstate is that, Christy?
45.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't want to say it wrong. Because a couple years ago with Chris and C3, when we were down there, we ran up on that Friday to Centerville to meet his buddy Aaron, who came down from Dallas because it's about the halfway point.
Yeah.
And God, look it! I didn't know Papa and Grumpus's first names were Christy too.
Don't be rude, Kent.
Goodness. Oh, they're going to kick me in the kneecaps next month anyway. So. And we went up to Woody's there in Centerville, and their ribs were good.
Did I say dildo on Leb's stomach?
Oh God.
His tattoo says dildo.
It looks like it, don't it? I can't tell.
Oh no.
Lord, I'm not sure I want to
Oh,
see this.
Yeah.
Oh
hang on.
my God.
That's worse.
Why?
What?
Y'all can't see it, can you?
No. It's just.
His belly dancing.
I got them on right now, and it's left is blacked out
Well, this was earlier. AJ sent it to me.
Oh,
because Ryan's back on there now.
Yeah, cut face left.
I see you guys
What
got
is
so much
Why do
good
you
barbecue.
not like John, Christy?
Uh-oh.
You want to open those cans of worms?
No, not tonight. We don't have time for that.
God, don't tell me he's your ex.
No, fuck no. I wouldn't date that ugly bastard for nothing in the world.
Wow. Can't we all just get along?
No, we
listen,
cannot.
Listen, John has rubbed a lot of the big time barbecue community supporters.
I
wrong
thought it
way.
was just me, and we're all finding out that a lot of people feel the same way.
Oh, he pissed in a lot of people's Cheerios.
Well, he was on Raquel's live one night just bitching about how his channel is so much better and he don't understand
Yeah, you
why
can't do
he doesn't have the more subs than he does because he's better than the other. I'm like, okay. So I quit watching his videos. I quit, I didn't unsubscribe, but then he did some shady ass fucked up shit to a very special person who is a huge supporter of everybody. And
no.
you just don't fuck with him. Like that's a no-go. You don't do that shit. And so I unsubbed and quite a few. He's below 500 subs now.
Yeah, I'm sure Christy can send y'all the name of who he dissed live.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
We're not going to air dirty laundry tonight.
No,
we don't do that. No,
Well,
I'm not
the
getting
person
involved.
that he dissed, I would need his permission before I put his name out there. Yeah,
that's
no.
fine, and you can do it in private chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, did you guys ever see Baby Back Maniac's list of the barbecue places he went to when he was down in Texas? He went on
No.
he went on a barbecue pilgrimage. Was it last year or year before?
A couple years ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it had been a couple years ago because COVID was still a thing. Because he went to Franklin's and got Franklin's to go. And I'll have to send you guys a link. And I got a video of this gaming guys that live in Austin. They went on it's a barbecue pilgrimage, and they hit up all the small mom and pop places around Austin. And I tell you what, dude, there are some awesome barbecue places besides Franklin's out there, like with the old school pits, and you roll up and they got stacks of wood outside. That
Dude,
they use.
Yeah, we got one right here. It's called what is it, Brother-in-Laws?
Brother-in-law's is good to me. Tony's is better. He prefers brother-in-laws. I prefer Tony's.
The
There's
brother-in-laws, small
Elton.
chef, fucking, it's good.
Elton,
They're both really
Elton's got a few there around Pflugerville where he's at. That
yes, Chuck.
that he really. I don't remember the name of them because he probably did those 3 years ago.
I'm a big fan of that. We got a new barbecue place up here called Primal Eats. It's on a deer farm, and their barbecue's pretty solid. Actually, I took my side-by-side up there this summer, and I felt like such a tool because I didn't have any of my barbecue stuff on, except for my side-by-side's got our logo on it, on the hood. And my wife, they had a video camera out and stuff. They were like filming, stuff for their PR and whatnot. And my wife goes, "Get over there, barbecue and whatever." I'm like, I don't have my hat. I don't have my shirt. I am not prepared for
I
this.
I don't have any Uncle Dickie condoms.
I have no rubbers with me. I'm like, I'm sitting there having a beer. I'm like, you want me to go drop a promo unprepared? I'm like, because if you guys get up here for the car show, I'm going to get my side-by-side wrapped in Dead Broke Barbecue this summer.
Well, when is the car show?
6th, 7th, and 8th of July. It's gonna be it's kind of a because 4th of July is on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
I trust me, I'm gonna end up going anyway for work, but I need to get a new hood for my side by side anyway. So
That's
That's like-
I'd have to probably.
Can't check your regular phone.
Because it goes on.
I'm looking at my regular phone.
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So.
What kind of side by side?
Oh
do you have?
yeah.
I got a Honda Pioneer, 700, and I screwed up when I bought it. I should have bought the 1000, but it's that the one with the folding seats in the dump bed, so it goes from a 2-seater to a 4-seater.
That's what's up.
It's pretty sweet. The only thing I didn't know at the time when I bought it that I should have got the 1000. I could have got a used one at the time. I got a brand new one. The exhaust on my 700 is like straight piped. No joke.
Yeah.
It is so deafening when I get. It only goes like 43 miles an hour, but you get up into like the upper 30s and it's loud as shit. Yes.
Okay,
Christy,
hold on.
Christy and I both have Honda Rancher 350s.
Nice.
But hers is 4x4 with big ass fucking SS rims on it, Maxxis tires and shit. Mine's just regular. The same way with our trucks. My truck's regular. Hers is jacked up.
I like big.
She's compensating. We understand.
Yeah, because she's short.
Hold on, Booger. Good night, dear.
Night, Booger.
Night, Booger.
Thanks for stopping, hon.
But I got the Honda
Even
because
if it was for a short time.
I got the Honda because it's direct drive and no belts or any of that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of belts, but yeah, I like it because it's the same size as of a normal side by side, and it's a crew cab, so it ain't super long.
Night, Papa.
So I enjoy it. I'm gonna get a muffler for it, hopefully this summer, or I'm gonna trade it in. If I gotta take, I don't even have 300 miles on it yet, so I gotta get a service done. And if I go to the dealership and they have a new one that's a 1000, I can get a good deal on it and a good trade in for mine. The wife said I could get an upgrade to the 1000.
Say, Randy or Eric. Sorry,
Yes.
You can tell Randy's not a fan of belts either. That's why he wears bibs.
Yep.
Overall,
But,
maybe.
Honestly, Randy, I wanted to get a Can-Am with the turbos in it. Honestly, but them some bitches are like 30 grand.
I was about to say, you're talking $35,000, dude. You could buy a car for that shit.
Yes, I got what I paid. All said and done with a winch, windshield, roof. I had 17 into mine, and mine's stock like it like bone stock. There's no bells, no whistles. You know, like it's an automatic. It's got 3 gears. You know, it's got 4-wheel drive, high, low, and diffs. Like it's perfect for like farm use stuff, and it's got dump box on it.
Well,
So you're saying it's going to work for cash crop farming and moonshine?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
And if I need to run from the cops, I better have the 1000 and get the hell out of the way because there's
That's the only thing. That's the only thing I don't like about Christie's. Christie, she has a Honda Rancher 350 4x4, but it's 4-wheel drive all the time.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, mine's only 2-wheel drive, but I can smoke her on the street. You know.
Yeah.
Just because she's got all that extra drag, but then when you get in the mud, I mean, she's got a lift kit and big tires and those Maxxis fucking Vampire 2s on it. Like she can get out of shit that I got to use a winch for.
Now, here's the deal. We just found out the true story what happened to the mailbox. Randy couldn't shoot it, so he hit it with the side-by-side.
Yeah.
Blamed it on them poor meth head tree cutters.
I was going to put bigger tires on mine to get like 2 or 3 more miles an hour out of it. But mine already, like the roof sticks up 2 inches and it hits the roof of my garage door when I go in and out, it rubs. So I can't go any taller with it. So I'm like,
just pull the J bar on the garage door and push it up that extra
shit,
couple
even that, it still rubs.
Just let some of the air out of the tires when you go in and out. When I screwed up when I bought it. I didn't pay much attention. I'm like, this is what we want. The wife gave me green light. When the wife says she wants something, you run. Fucking gung ho.
Hell yeah! Like the salesman didn't even know they had it outside. Like I found it on the website. They were gonna charge me $2 more grand, and I said no. I pulled up on my phone. I said, this is the model. This is how much it is. Oh, I said, yeah, you bet you owe your ass. And I might buy a different roof for it that's more flat, so it doesn't Or I might be able. When my buddy's home, we're gonna look at it. We might be able to adjust the hinges, so it goes down them 2 inches. But I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I put a plow on it this winter because I bought a universal plow kit for it. Yeah, it doesn't fit mine. I had to be creative and do some fabrication and bolt bending to get it to fit. But
Yeah, Grandpa says just chop the top.
yeah, actually for the summertime I might pop the top off of it. But I got lights for it. I call it my asshole light. I got one of the big ass light bars.
Yeah. I got one of those on my boat.
It is so freaking bright. When I'm at the car show, I turn it on because there's so many humans. And middle of July, people are like, "That's really bright." I'm like, "Yeah, because I want you to get the hell out of my way, or I'm gonna run your ass over." And, and Ricer's boys, they work the car show, so I had to drive them around, and I don't have a switch panel yet installed in my buggy yet because I didn't know if I was gonna sell it or not. So I just had it I had a wire run underneath the seat, and I tell the boys, turn the asshole light on. They'd go in the glove box, grab the switch, and plug it in. So,
them boys are something else.
Oh, my gravy boys. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. So during the car show, they were on and off by the pits, and we made gravy for something. No, it was the pit beef or shredded beef Russ made. Well, we told the boys, we said, "Hey, go dump that gravy in the shitter, and then we'll wash up the pans at the bar." Well, one of the boys dropped the fucking pan full of gravy all over the toilet in the bathroom. Boom, all over, and he comes back.
Diamond.
He goes, he had the spatula in his one hand and the pan in the other. We're like, "What the hell took you so long?" He goes, "I dropped the gravy." "What do you mean you dropped the gravy?" "I dropped the gravy." And he goes, "The spatula fell in the toilet." "Wow, that's a good spatula." I go, and we're like, "That's a good spatula." "I'm going to throw it away." I'm like, "No, just go behind the bar with the hot water and wash it." I said, "Did you clean up the gravy?" "Yes." I said, so the whole rest of the car show, I called them gravy boys. I'd walk in the bathroom and be like, "I see a little bit of gravy next to the pisser for some strange reason."
Troy just put gravy. Or are we still talking about Dickie's sister?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did you say gravy?
Gravy girl.
Gravy girl.
He's on his trophy shelf.
Yeah, you bet your ass. Usually it's over here. I can grab it. What is going? Wait, hold on. Wait. Which one is this? Come here. Come here. Christy wants to see you. Come here. Here, you. Come here. Hey. Hold on. I'll get you the fat cat. Hold on. Come here.
See, you got Eric pussy now.
The cat's whipping his ass.
Ken, what happened, dude? You fucking ran out of Tito's already?
He can't drink tonight. He's on call.
He says that shit.
Oh, you're in here too.
He was drinking Crown last night.
Yeah. He's not really on call. That's
It's after 10 o'clock. I can have one.
All right. Holy Christ, why is this so loud today?
So I'm guessing Pussy didn't fall for your antics, right?
He may be 23 pounds, but he's quite fast. What the hell? Why is my mic
And I know I'm stepping into it, but I love the big fat cats. I just
yeah,
just
he's 20.
so freaking cute.
That 23-pound pussy gets me too.
Why is my shit really loud?
I don't know. It's after you took your earphones out.
Oh boy, hold on. No, wait, did I hit a button? Where is it? How about now? No.
Sounds the same to me.
No, it's like exploding in my head.
Turn your volume down.
I do, and I don't know. Whatever. There we go. Fuck it.
Now
Run
it's
it.
time for the desk pop ring fucking Eric's eardrums.
Ooh.
Oh, do
Oh
it.
God, that would.
Open the door. Open the door now.
Doors
Oh
open.
God, I gotta figure out why this is. It like
Eric's panic mode right
Now,
now.
Randy. Now.
I can hear it. My volume went up by like tenfold in my.
I have to shoot this way. Man.
Got it.
Too late.
You too slow, Randy.
Too slow.
I have too much crap. Like between my headphones, my audio. There we go. All right, it's back. Like, cause these mics have fancy shit. Wait, hold on. All right, good. It's still running. Oh, which one's back here now? No,
Right, Daniel?
Come on.
Hey. Chuck got
The fat
jars
cat will
of
be back eventually. But, well, Ken, I suppose it's past your bedtime, ain't it, brother?
It's getting close.
But
Yeah, there you go, Daniel. Thank you. And actually, you know what? If they're leaving out this time of night and they got a problem, they're not getting fixed till the morning anyway.
no, you make them wait.
I gotta get another beer.
Oh shit! Actually, see my sticker collection here. I have a brand new sticker coming Monday to add to my collection. I have
Where are you gonna put it?
probably right here on the end. It's a new scent coming from Lit Beard Co. It's called One. It's based off of Anthony is a huge Metallica fan, so he made like a Metallica scented, I don't know, something. And I'm part of the Beard Club, so every 3 months, I think it is,
Christy used to be.
sends me free shit. What is going on behind?
Hey, I tell you what, Randy did have a very nice COVID beard. I mean, I saw a picture of it a couple weeks ago. I forgot because he always changes his facial hair, and oh man, it's like that was a nice beard.
Get him some beard balm for his mustache.
I mean, we have several, beard products. I'll say. I got him a beard comb and shit like that. It's all like a wooden beard comb and everything, but he had to shave it for that freaking respirator fit
Yes.
up.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't even fucking matter if you've got a beard or not.
Yeah, I honestly don't, Troy. I don't remember what it smells like, but he told me what it was, and I forgot. But I get in touch with Anthony because we're friends on Facebook and stuff now. He just got tumblers made for Lit Beard Co. and they're laser engraved. I gotta hit him up and see where he got them done, because if they're reasonably priced, there will be Dead Broke Barbecue Nation tumblers being made. Because
Troy's been in the fucking edibles. Look at this.
But because actually I hit him up for he had Lit Beard Co. mugs or glasses done by Ben Shot in Appleton, Wisconsin, and I hit him up. I said, "Hey man, what's the deal?" Because I bought some from him, and I said, "Is it reasonable price to get done?" He goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Right in Appleton." I'm like, "I'm not far from there, so it's all part of the merchandise."
Simon. Don't be hating on Metallica.
They're all right.
Psh,
Metallica's overrated.
I love Metallica.
Agreed.
Like that's my jam.
But I'll let you know. This stuff's coming in Monday. I'll let you know what it smells like. Because I get if you join his beard club, it's like $50 every 3 months. You get into he's got a private Facebook group. It gets you into drawings. And then every 3 months you get whatever new scent is coming out, and you get to vote on them. Like you get the beard wash, the beard balm, and the beard oil, and a T-shirt, I believe, every 3 months from them.
Nice.
For $50. And honestly, like just the beard balm, beard wash, and beard oil, that trios is normally $60. So it's pretty solid, and it also helps support his small business, because he flat out said to us beard members, because he was kind of upset that he had to charge for shipping now, because the world's broken.
I think you have to go to bed. I gotta work in the morning.
And we told him, we're like, dude, if you got to charge shipping, you got to charge shipping. You can't be going broke, selling your stuff.
Right.
And he goes, if it wasn't for you guys Beard Club members, he's like, we wouldn't have new shirts. There wouldn't be glasses, tumblers. He goes, so I'm like, hey, man. But I'll have Anthony on one of these weekends.
Yeah,
I got to hit him up.
Definitely.
I was supposed to have him a while ago, but he's been so fucking busy.
True, chat.
He shows little orders and stuff he in our private group, and
Hey, Tom.
So,
it is insanity, that man's work ethic, because he's a former serviceman. He was in the army. So,
Yep.
but that's why I rep him.
Man, I miss my beard. I used to have a big ass beard, like all the way down to my chest.
Now all you got is a big ass piece of linoleum.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. I used to have my beard was big, but then I had to go do respirator fit up and all that shit. So
Wait a minute. He called it linoleum earlier.
that was all the way.
If you see me with
Christy's having a blonde moment. It's just coming back.
If you guys see me without a beard, you'll know I got a promotion at work. Because that's the only way I will get rid of my beard.
2, Cleveland.
I have 2 kids. I have 2 little girls.
Little, they're tall.
Well, I have 2 girls.
Well, anybody's taller than you, Christy.
Hey, Bea is still shorter than me for right now. She's not.
That's only because she's like 6.
No, she will be 9, sir. My son's going to be taller than me by the time he's 9.
Look at that. I got her to say the magic number.
Nut trophies.
Nut trophies. There you go.
That is written on the whiteboard from last weekend's show.
Crotch goblins.
Crotch goblins. Ring of pleasure. 17% special.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
17. I forgot about that.
That's why I write shit down.
If I don't write it down, I won't remember it. Like, I will not remember your name unless I write it down.
Right? I mean, that's why
I deal with too many people.
oh god, all the time. It's insanity. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have Anthony on. Hopefully in the spring. I gotta talk to him because he's so busy. Who else? There's some TikTokers that are from Wisconsin that have a podcast. I'm friends with on TikTok now. I'm gonna go on their podcast and rep the brand and probably have them on ours because their shit's starting to take off and they do. They have their own like t-shirt stuff. They do, Wisconsin branded stuff,
Right.
which is pretty badass. And I actually feel kind of cool that I'm like friends with them on TikTok. They're like a junior Charlie Barons, and
Charlie is hilarious.
Their podcast is just similar to the Charlie Barons and the You Betcha guys.
Can anybody put Charlie Barron's? Is Terry still in here? He can probably do it. Put it in the chat. Charlie Barron's is freaking hilarious.
He's on the list to get him on the nation. I will. That's my
He
goal.
needs to be on.
He was at the Packer game last weekend, and I kid you not, he parked right where my uncle parked. Because I saw his video he shot.
Wait, no, that's your wife's great uncle that has the spot next to Aaron.
Yeah, and I saw his short he put out, and I'm looking. I'm like, I know where he parked. I'm like, that's where we parked. I'm like, Jesus. Nah, he's on my list. I almost got to meet him a couple years ago. They were gonna have him come in for a festival, but boy, howdy, he's not cheap. He's a big price tag to have come in.
Is he out of the Iola car show budget?
Yeah, he might be now.
God,
yeah.
You know what? Does he do any traveling shows or anything?
Yes, he does. He does go in your neck of the woods.
God, it would be so hilarious to have him for a company Christmas party because the president, the owner of the company, is a diehard Cowboys fan.
Yep.
And the vice president is a Bears fan.
Well, if you reach out to him, you might be able to get him. But you got to get him now because he's getting real big.
He's getting booked up.
Dumb big. It's great. It's great to see. You're not 5'6", Christy.
Yes, I am.
You're like 5'2" $2.25.
No.
She's at least 5'6", man.
That's with heels.
I'm actually 5'5.5", but with 2 shoes on, I'm 5'6".
Randy, that's only when you prop her up on the counter like Elf on a shelf.
Yep, it's Christy on a shelf.
Yeah, she was able to clean the ceiling fans the other day. She's got to be at least 5'6".
She had the step ladder in there.
No, actually,
She
I
stood
don't.
on that bucket. She stood on that Home Depot.
You stood on the bucket.
Yeah, that I believe. You're 5'6" with a Home Depot bucket.
I do not, Brian. I do not.
Yeah, that, hey, Christy, you can't measure to the top of your hair. It's to the top of your head.
Right.
Your little.
Fucking her hair.
You know how Randy cleans the bottom of the ceiling fan? Yes, Christy do her hair like that, grabs her by the waist and goes like this.
Shit. I mean, my hair's almost as long as Christy's. The way this shit's getting.
I use a 12 gauge. That's how I clean the fucking ceiling fans.
Yes, I can, Troy. I am not that short. I'm average size.
But for a 5-blade ceiling fan, it takes Randy 8 shots to clean them all.
Yeah.
Because he's looking through his phone.
I use Tannerite.
I love Tannerite.
Yeah. Man, I wanted to get
God.
some.
Troy. I'm telling you, Troy's on some shit tonight. Look at this.
Attaboy, Troy.
Yes, I can. I pass all height requirements for amusement rides.
Years ago, who was it? Somebody bought me a shirt, just plain white T-shirt, black lettering, had a line right across it, and it says, "You must be this tall to ride."
Was your sister-in-law that tall? Is that why she tried to bite you in the nuts?
No, that was the belly button. But my wife come up perfectly to that line. Like, you're lucky, or I was going to have to trade you in a different model. She didn't find that funny.
Yeah, my wife doesn't either.
How tall are you, Eric?
I am 6 foot.
Hey.
I could, if I stood straight up, I probably could be 6'1", if my spine is straight.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
But the older I get, the more I bounce around in a truck, the shorter I get.
What do you mean older? How old are you?
Take a guess, Christy.
He's
Like
36.
24?
I wish I was 24.
He's 43.
I'm not quite that old yet. Well, I quit counting years ago, but no, I'm 34.
34.
Oh, you're still a pup.
I remember you saying
I have just about as much gray hair as Randy does.
Shit, I'm 40 years old going on 65.
I'll
Shit,
be 37 in March, going on 90.
You're lucky this camera is only in 360 and not 1080 like it should be. You see all the gray hairs in my beard.
I was saying, because I don't see any gray hair.
And it hides it, and I'm wearing black. That's why I turned my camera down.
A lot of people, like, I've got a shit ton of gray in my hair, and it's like, I earned every fucking one of those. I won't,
I
blame it on the kids I work with. So every gray hair I get, I look at them and say, it's because you freaking peckerheads, I got gray hair.
You know it's not fair? My brother and my cousin Jake, they're 6'3" and 6'4". I'm like, what the fuck?
Are they still married?
My brother's not married, but my cousin Jake's married.
I meant to each other.
We're not from Iowa, thank you.
We're double first cousins.
No, that's Arkansas.
Arkansas or Alabama.
Arkansas.
Have you ever seen that shit on Soft White Underbelly's channel? It's called the what the fuck is it? The fucking mountain people up there, and they're all inbred. That family is all inbred. The Whitakers.
Yes, the Whitakers.
Oh my God.
Crazy shit.
Yeah,
Watch
they had
it.
that dude on Joe Rogan, and he said that those people are double first cousins.
Yeah.
So their grandparents were inbreeders, but
holy shit,
they were twins. Yeah, they were twins. So like they're double first cousins somehow. However the fuck that works out.
That's like Game of Thrones.
Okay. The way you get double cousins. Okay.
Oh.
You have two brothers.
Is it like brother and sister?
No. It can be a combination. So like family A, the two brothers from family A marry the two sisters from family B.
Yeah.
They're all
so you are blood related to your uncles and aunt, and not just it's not your aunt by marriage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have two brothers from one family marry two sisters from the other, or one of each.
Sure don't know a lot about this.
That's because about 30 miles north of here, there are people that are double cousins.
There you go. Oh,
It was like the grandparents were already cousins, and they fucked and had babies, and they had twin brothers that fucked basically their sisters, and it just a trickle down effect.
It's
That's what they
crazy.
call the double first cousins.
The double cousins thing is not inbreeding, but the group you're talking about, there is some serious damn inbreeding down there.
It's like Game of Thrones shit.
Hey, check your basement.
I am. I just saw it.
Oh boy.
Rooting,
We had
leaving
a
people out in the
friend
cold.
of ours, her
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
Double first cousins.
Joey Edible's double first cousin and the backdoor
Hey, Mojo.
administrator of Manholes, Ohio.
Mojo.
Oh, look at this fuck.
Yes, Flip. I kicked him back off.
Back to the basement with him. Hey, look what the cat drug in.
Ain't this a motherfucker?
Hey, you need some.
This guy sends me a picture of his damn trophy, already knowing that I already been messaging the trophy to get on the hot seat. You know what I mean? I wanted to have the trophy foremost, and like I'm changing over from Thursdays at 9:00 p.m. to Sundays at 5:00 p.m. and all of a sudden, trophy's gone. Trophy's gone.
It's a 2-for-1 special.
Jesus,
Man,
Eric.
I'm
Tell
sorry I
him.
bailed on your lip. I'm sorry I bailed on your lip. I was gonna come back, but
He heard I was on. I had to come
You
say
bailed
hi.
on me? You
I'm
bailed
sorry I
on me?
bailed off on your live earlier, man.
Bro, I never looked back. I never looked back.
I apologize, man.
I never looked back, man.
I
Look,
know we had this shit planned.
Randy, you're good. You're good.
Right.
There it is.
You're good.
Left y'all dwell.
Jesus, Cromony.
You summoned it.
You
Well,
said
here's the thing.
keyword.
Here's the thing is, him and I cooked on the Blackstone flat top griddle the whole series, right? He ended up with third. He ends up with first. But we're still boys. You know what I mean? Like every day.
Trophy.
I've never earned a trophy for nothing in my life.
He's got 3 trophies.
Hey, you got a trophy sitting right next to you, brother. You better recognize. You better recognize. You better recognize.
The things I do for a gag.
Hey, all that hardware that they're talking about, yours is sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
thanks, Flip.
I had to
Right
buy that
on.
one.
What? It did
Jesus,
cost
Harmony.
room.
They're not even my trophies.
Hey, you guys got to go back and watch.
Oh gosh,
Later.
he's got 2 more.
Oh my God, he's got more.
Oh my God, it's a good thing he's like 6'4".
He's 6
He
foot
can put
14.
one on his foot, on each foot. Dun, 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 dun.
Start juggling.
Juggle him.
Shit. No, he's
Oh,
getting
he's
more.
still walking around. He's still walking around. Look
He's
at him.
going to find more trophies.
I mean,
Oh,
shit,
look,
Christy,
that's
I
just-
bought this bookcase just for the trophy gag and the
I know, you're
light.
messaging me. You're like
Yeah.
going to Walmart
Where's
later.
DJ
Kids over
Farms
there.
when we need him?
The
Kids
things
over
I
there
do for a
pulling out
gag.
his Participation trophies from the church softball league and shit.
Church softball league.
The church cook-off.
I had a cook-off. Nobody showed up, but I won the trophy.
Yeah.
There it is. There, right there.
Hey, ain't nobody show up to that motherfucker.
Oh. He's even got a
Uh-oh.
spatula.
A spatula.
Spatula trophy.
Oh,
My
jeez.
God.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
That's one that got us to cook at the state fair.
Sweet.
Jesus, Cromony.
Yeah, that's the
Third in
runner
the
up.
state and port.
Let's rank the beards.
This shit's fucked up. I gotta go. Hey, you know what? Fuck you and your trophy.
Like I didn't know that was coming.
Right. Shit, dude.
Troy, that one's from 2019, actually, but good try.
Oh, and if you're wondering, you can't get trophies at Goodwill anymore. They're too high class.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I went to a big ass Goodwill thinking I'm gonna find some real trashy things, and I walked in there. I'm like, damn, when this place get fancy.
And got all bougie.
It was bougie. I was like, Jesus. I'm like, where's the random bullshit? Oh.
Shit, I love a Goodwill.
Hey, you can find some awesome shit at Goodwill.
You might get to see the fat cat. Hold on. Come on. Come here.
Kitty.
Come here. Some bitch.
Simon says you can always go to Salvation Army.
Oh, right? Come here.
I'm gonna get me some trophies one day.
Kid goes to a lot of yard sales.
Fuck you, Bill.
If it wasn't winter, that's where I'd go. Let's see. What can I do? Oh, wait. I can get the cat to come here. I have. Hold on.
Lint.
You got catnip?
I have better than catnip. My cat loves plastic. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Here he is. Come here. Come here. Get the
How many
plastic.
cats do you have, Eric?
I think he's got 2.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh, look at that chunkers. I
Hold
love it. Oh.
I want to see. I want to see a fucking. I want to see.
That big sumbitch about market ready right there.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I want to see Dee's meet Eric's cat.
No.
Oh, my fucking. Oh, my cat, my little cat, dickhead, he would eat D's.
Yeah, Deezy would be a goner. He's no.
Theodore, he's a big lover. He's a big poos. No, you're not getting the plastic. I'm sorry. He loves plastic. Like, I'm gonna regret that later. About 3 a.m. That fucker's gonna wake me up. No, we adopted both of them. Actually, Theodore we adopted. I told my wife. So, I had 2 cats originally when I started dating my wife. I had a tortoiseshell female. She was a bitch. And then I actually had a cat that was fatter than him. He was a tiger striped one. I actually had to put that one down on Christmas one year.
Oh
And
God.
yeah, I did put it down Randy style.
It happens,
Because he had bladder infections and stuff. And then the other one, the tortoiseshell, she was a straight up bitch. Like I lived with that cat for 6 years and pet her 4 times.
God.
And I was in a 2-bedroom apartment, might I add you. I sent her to the farm when I moved, and so we bought the house. And I told the wife, I said, "Let's wait a few weeks to get a cat." We didn't even buy the damn house, and she goes, "I found us a cat." And there was no saying no. We had to go get him. We actually made the shelter hold on to him for an extra week until we moved into her house.
Jules,
And then
What's
a couple
up,
2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, we were gonna get another cat because Theodore was getting fat, and we wanted someone for him to play with. And our cousins had farm cats. They had kittens, and they weren't big enough to take home yet.
Is that your first double cousin that had
Yeah.
the farm cats?
And so we were getting ready to take the kitten home. Like we had a couple more weeks to go, and then Dickhead showed up outside just randomly, and I started feeding him, and I brought him.
Eat
in.
everything in sight, obviously.
Oh yeah, they both do. Well, yeah.
Dickhead's the small one that tries to climb the wall.
Yes, he is. Yes, he was like 7 pounds when we got him, and now he's 13. Here we go. Get the door, Christy.
That motherfucker's loud.
You probably didn't have to open the door. You would have missed it anyway.
Yep.
I hit the opening.
So Dickhead, he moved in, and he actually had a scratch on his eye from fighting. But and then he had really bad allergies too for an outside cat. But
An outside cat with allergies.
Yep. He real sneezy. And I don't know where he came from, but he's definitely was an outside cat because he's got really thick like tomcat fur.
Jesus
him.
Christ, Troy. That
Oh,
is
that's a-
old. That is
that's a-
old for a cat.
Wow.
24 years?
Holy cow. That's
Shit. Hey, Josh.
You had a long ass time. My
Right?
former mother-in-law
Luga in the house.
a
had
trumpet
a
master.
cat named
Sup,
Puppy
Skinner?
Cat, and he lived to be, I think he was in his 20s.
Yeah, when Theodore dies, I told the wife, I said, I'm getting him stuffed.
Oh,
Like a
Yep.
bear, taxidermy bear.
I'm gonna get him sitting, I'm gonna put him on the headboard.
Oh, that's just.
hi, Jules.
Um
Hey, Lewis.
so he now we're actually gonna get him turned into a diamond after we clone him.
Oh, hey, they really do that cloning shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't
Rolling
even.
Smoke, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Rolla.
You can't see me because Kent done put a fucking.
Yeah.
Ha.
Paragraph up there.
Lep is still hiding in the corner crying about his trophies.
Or lack thereof.
But
Lep probably went to get food and will pass out after making a mess in the kitchen.
You
But,
said,
yeah.
dude.
Hey, after that New Year's Eve, that New Year's live that we did with the Goodfellas, man, Christy went to bed and I cleaned up all the shit and came inside. I was standing in front of the refrigerator eating fucking chicken, man. That shit
Frozen chicken.
it wasn't even fucking cooked.
We should have a replay of that.
oh shit. Some
I
highlights.
told Christy the next day, I was like, hey, man, that chicken you had in the refrigerator was good. What was it for? Because I ate a bunch of it. She was like, that chicken wasn't cooked.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
okay. You know, when you get fried chicken or whatever and you have leftovers and you put it in the fridge and you have it the next day, that's one thing. But damn, eating raw chicken?
Hey, it was still frozen too. It was in the fridge to defrost, so it was still
He's
like
got
icy.
a cast iron stomach, I swear.
Jesus. He's gotta eat your cooking, Christy.
I don't know. I've only seen Christy in one video, and that was Cheez-Its, and I'm pretty sure they're shelf stable.
All right.
She's gonna.
I'll start showing you some
Tartar, says AJ.
She cooks. She cooks really good, actually. You only see what I cook outside. Most of the time, she cooks.
Most of the time, I don't like to be on the camera for the videos and shit. But yeah, I mean, I can fucking cook. Listen, this man says he doesn't eat vegetables, but he ate the cabbage and black-eyed peas I made.
I had to. That's a fucking tradition.
You could have gone to eat your grandmother's.
Yeah.
Oh, Randy was afraid he was gonna get beaten again.
All right. Night, Billy. Take care, buddy. Christ made a good taco today. I didn't know you ate Jesus' cooking, Quint. Because he's in Iowa City, not Ames.
Shit.
Freaking no, Brady was making Phillies, and I was like, I want mine with Gator Shake, of course. And so I'm over there, I'm doing my own little Philly thing, and I got provolone and Swiss on there.
Nice.
Toasted my bun. I got
All
my
right,
onions.
Eric, how do I drop the link on this damn StreamYard? I know I can copy it, but it won't let me paste it.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Who was that guy on CJ's?
Drop the StreamYard link.
Who was that guy on CJ's live the
There we
other
go.
day that was making the Maria tacos, Kent?
Huh?
Who was that guy?
Oh,
on
the Beria?
yeah, the Maria tacos.
I don't remember the name.
There we
You
go.
seen how he did that? You seen how he put the cheese on the black stone on the edge of the
Yeah.
tortilla? That's what I did earlier today.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Turned out all right. Made some quesadillas.
Man, I freaking wolfed down that damn sandwich so fast.
There, I
It
figured
was-
out my mic issue. There's auto adjustment on. Oh shit. Felt like I was fucking my ears.
You still sound just as loud.
Am
But
I
you're
just as
clear.
loud? Hold on.
How'd that gunshot feel?
That it wasn't geeking then.
There,
There we
you go.
There, how about that? Is that better now?
He fingered it out.
It comes and goes. I'm like, I could hear myself really good in my ears. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a StreamYard thing. I don't have it tuned quite like I got my melon tuned. Dickie.
All right, we're going about another 15 minutes, and I'm going to bed. It'll be
That's-
11:30 here.
Hell yeah. So Dickie, he bought a new microphone a couple, like, I don't know, probably 6 months ago. And he didn't know that you can go inside in the computer and adjust it all. Like there's a
EQ.
Yeah. Like mine, I literally just plugged it in and it worked. But then I downloaded all of it and was tuning it. But Mr. Fancy Pants microphone. And now he's still rocking the same mic that I'm rocking, but he wants to get a new one. And I'm like, Dickie, your mic's just fine.
But it's Dickie.
He likes his fanciness.
Where is he tonight?
He's working.
Deep in dick right
he's
now.
not.
He was cooking on what the fuck day was that? Thursday, Friday? He did a brisket or some fucking thing.
Oh shit!
This was for Christy. Here.
Yeah.
Nah, you're gonna take it. But on camera.
What do you mean on camera?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Quint, don't be getting in trouble with the missus again.
Oh.
Whoa.
Surprise.
Was that a fire over this? Yeah, you don't want that on your live, Kent.
It'll be all right.
You're all right.
Yeah, they see Randy Shifter in the corner.
Jules.
Hi, Jules.
Hey,
In the
everybody.
corner, they know.
Daddy.
What's going on, Jules? Hey,
Hey, Randy.
Howdy.
You gotta mess with him. I'm Team Christy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it does smell like gunpowder.
I'll
in
try.
there, you know?
Randy, are you shooting slugs or what are you shooting out of that thing?
Hey, Trump.
14.
These are
45?
no,
410.
they're 410s, but they're just regular like target loads. This is what Academy had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got some that are like shooting nickels out of mine.
so
the PDX ones, the
Yep.
critical defense PDX one. See, man, the Academy over here in Houston, man, where I go, it's like fucking shopping at Goodwill, bro. All the bullets are mixed up on a shelf. You can't.
Oh.
Yeah, everything's all mixed up.
Russ is
Hold
back.
on.
Would bring me a beer, Chris?
Russ has been on the phone with El Jefe. Oh, shit.
That explains where he's been.
Please.
Yeah.
See, what Smoking Joe had that smoker he sold. What was that smoker's name? And he's regretting it now. Oh, what was Veronica? When I read that at first, I was thinking Smoking Joe's, and I was like,
Veronica.
yeah, he sold his first big pit when Joe started YouTube was named Veronica.
It wasn't one of what's his name, Newland's smoking.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't one of Ryan's.
Oh, because he makes some beautiful shit, man.
Mm.
Seriously.
Regular.
I would kill for one of his smokers. Like, "Ugh."
Actually, El Jefe was the name of John Barton's pit that
Hey, Rose.
they just
Hi, Russ.
raffled off because John Barton's getting a new backline fab smoker.
Oh, nice.
Those back lines that he builds are they're amazing.
Oh yeah,
They're amazing. I think Craig got one shipped like all the way across the country almost. Seriously? Like
well, Johnny Meggs drove to Texas to pick his up.
Mags got one. And then but yeah, Craig come on, help me out here.
Greg DiGiorgio.
No, he's from California, but he moved to New England.
No. CMAC doesn't have a backline.
Mac, yes, thank you.
He doesn't have a backline.
I thought he ordered a backline.
No, that is
It must have been Magson.
no. The first one in New England had one was Greg DiGiorgio, Mags' old co-host.
Okay.
And he has a 200 and what is nitro?
Yeah, it was Greg. You're right. It was.
It's because CMAC is here and Greg is here. Greg is about 5'7", C-Max 6'10".
Well, I know the difference between the
Hey,
two.
Josh.
I just was associating them for some
Yeah,
reason, and
yeah.
I'm not sure why. But
They're all part of NEP, New England Pit Masters.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
the cooking copping babe are
I'm
here.
a New England girl at the moment, so yeah, I guess that fits. Oh, Josh and Babe, hello.
Let's
There
say
you
put Lep back in the basement where he belongs.
Oh, he's being punished.
Wow.
Well,
He does tend to disappear, but I can't talk because I'm.
oh, he's
Rumpus.
he. Trust me, he's still lurking
He's lurking.
because he hasn't seen the
Can
banner across the
food,
bottom.
and
yet.
Lep's gonna pass out.
Hell yeah. Kent's gonna pass out in a while. He's gonna work
Old
tomorrow.
fart.
Oh, you gotta work tomorrow. That sucks.
I'm behaving right now, Jules.
Whatever.
Oh, I got this fancy new 2023 flip phone here,
Hell yeah.
and if that rings, I have to go into work.
Oh, so you do have to behave. That's
Yeah, I'm on call for work right now.
Oh,
so,
crappy. I'm sorry, dude.
I'll have
You
it
gotta
now.
get some sleep
I'll
because
have
you
it.
get disturbed.
I'll probably have it a week in June, and then towards the end of November or October, I'll have it.
That's not too bad. It's every few months then, no?
Well, for the last 3 years, I never had it.
Oh,
Oh,
lucky.
so now you're like moving
I-
on it?
I'd pay a guy $50 to take it for me for the week. Well, now they
Bribe somebody?
Well, no, because here's the deal with the on-call phone.
Extortion, maybe?
No,
Extortion blackmail.
they wanted it, but the deal is with the on-call phone is whether it rings or not, just for carrying it for the week, you get a check for $100.
Oh, nice.
Now, anytime you get called in, like earlier tonight, I had to run down to South Sioux City because our drop lot down there by Tyson Meats, the gate wouldn't open. So I ran down there with another guy. We were there 5 minutes and had the gate working again.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's an automatic 2-hour call in. So that 2 hours at the end of the week, anytime you get called in, it's minimum 2-hour call in. If it's a 5-hour job, you get paid for the 5 hours.
Right. I see.
So it's a minimum 2-hour call in.
Nice.
That ends up turning into
Once
overtime.
last night, which will go on last week's check, and then twice today. So technically, I already have 4 hours in for the week,
Nice.
which at the
I
end
like
of the
the
week is all ends up being overtime. So
It was kind of like that with work. If you know, like when you show up and if you get sent home because there's a power outage or a
right,
bomb threat or a natural disaster, because kind of been through all three at work. It doesn't matter how long you're there. You basically get paid for the day.
yeah. So, and in
2
years
hours.
past, there's guys who wanted the phone but wanted a little extra money. Last year, I paid $100 to a guy, and I only had it 2 weeks last year, so it was $50 a week. It's extra money in his pocket. It's doesn't inconvenience me. And this year they want $150 a week to take your on-call phone. And I was like, you know what? Screw you. I'll take my chances.
Yep. That's how it
That's
is by us.
crazy.
We're on call, I think, like 4 times a year.
Yeah.
For us?
I mean, so it'll be
it's
3
more than
weeks. And once I get through tomorrow, I might get called out one more time during the week. Maybe.
Yeah, I charge a
That-
4-hour minimum. Every time they call me, I charge a 4-hour minimum.
Nice.
I'm not in that position. So,
I don't get overtime. I don't get 401k. I don't get called out. I do set my own hours, but I can make about $40 an hour. But it's so
there you go.
sporadic, it's not guaranteed.
yeah, but the benefits of living with Randy outweigh all that.
Pros and cons, right? Pros and cons.
Except for when he misses a taco and you got to buy a new table outside.
No, that's the shooting table. That's what
a
that's
shooting
for.
table.
Oh, Jesus.
Shooting table.
Being able to
That's an
make
epic
my own
first
hours
line.
and stuff is so convenient for us with having.
Oh,
That-
Jesus.
Oh,
He's
Lord, you're going to
returned.
be doing the worm in a minute.
It doesn't say dildo. I'm kind of disappointed.
It does say dildo on it.
Oh, God. He cammed off before I could do the solo layout on him.
What's the timestamp say?
Jason.
He's a Browns
Jay,
fan.
are
You gotta
you
take
a
pities on him.
voyeur? You are too.
Hey. Eric,
What?
Looking at
the
people's
Browns
windows.
did us a favor a couple weeks ago, remember?
You're right. Hey, we had to send him an extra handy or two of massages for their quarterbacks. So
Yeah, I agree.
he did do us a solid.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Another weekend.
Gross.
Actually, was it? I think I'm on call in 3 weeks, I think. I don't know. I got to look at the schedule. I work enough weekends, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you know, it takes me less than 10 minutes to get to the shop.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, I had to go swap a drive tire earlier. It took me just as long to get to the shop and back as it did to replace the tire. So
Shit, I could have used
Change
you
a
on
flat tire
Wednesday.
in 7 minutes.
It's
It
slow
took-
for me right now. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. Usually in January, I'm fucking bowed up like a whatever. But I'm just saying right now, it's kind of slow for me.
We're
Good
speeding
deal.
up here.
I don't have
Hey.
another job scheduled until Thursday.
you can probably take that time to practice aiming through a cell phone at a taco.
You know I will. You know I will. I
You
got
know he's
almost.
not gonna let you live that down.
I got
right?
2,000 views on that stupid little short.
No
Hell
shit.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice. You gotta get one of them laser grips for that bad boy there, Randy.
Like Christy's gun has.
Yep.
She has that
Crimson Trace,
crimson
baby.
trace on it.
I'm getting my wife one of them.
People
The
going to
only-
be voting for him for president
only-
next. You watch.
Hell yeah.
The only thing I'm having issues with that laser is when I'm rapid firing, the laser will kick off.
Well, yeah, that's minor.
Well, if you shoot better than Randy, you don't have to rapid fire.
I was raised on how to shoot, so if I
Hey,
miss,
girl.
that was on purpose.
You know what, Ken? You're the only person that notices that shit too.
I
That's
noticed
gross.
it the first time I saw it, but I wasn't in a position to comment.
Stupid Jack and Box taco. That side was bulletproof.
Had Kevlar coating on the outside. That's why it
Yeah.
slid to the right.
Yeah.
So
Shit.
greasy.
So you were shooting a 410. What piece is that?
The Judge.
using? Yeah, that's
Judge.
what yeah, I had that for a while.
I
This is
gotta.
the
I
part
sold it
defender.
to a guy, and then that week that I sold it to him, it ended up having some issues or problems with it. But I've never had a problem with it. That was quite a while ago, though. How do you like that?
Oh, it's
I
a
like
nice
it.
gun.
Yeah.
I got the
I had
the
one
Judge
before.
Magnum.
I just have a single 12 gauges.
Yeah,
I
I
just-
got a
Single barrel 12 gauge.
I just bought a AR 12 gauge.
Yeah.
AR style.
Have fun
I've got
shooting
one.
that thing.
Right?
They're not good. I
No,
know.
I'm sure. I'm not
Yeah,
young.
unless-
I'm not a young buck. I can tell you that.
I am a young buck, and I can tell you, unless you're shooting 2 3/4 out of it,
Yeah.
no boy. I seen them for sale, and I laughed because I'm like, why? I'm like, go buy a striker so you get a drum clip on it, and it's made for it. But
Yeah.
they're cool.
I have
Yeah,
history
that's,
with
I mean,
I
that's the
have
only thing.
this gun.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
No, I'm just saying I have history with this gun. Fucking, I actually had to use this gun before, and not this gun particular, but the one that I had before, the exact same model as this. I had to use it. Somebody tried to rob me at a gas station, and I had to use it. And I'm still here talking, and he's not. So
Wow.
Yeah, I
we
bought-
actually one night saw that video.
Yep.
yeah, I actually showed that video one night. Still can't
There's
bend
a
my
lot
finger.
of evil and ugly out in the world, and sometimes it comes down to you got to protect yourself and your own.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you can't just second guess it. You got to just do it, you know?
Yeah. Well, hey,
That's the way
They
it
had
is.
plenty of chances to walk away before he came to his end.
the judge works. Put it that way. I've
Yeah.
tested it out. It works.
Except on tacos.
Yeah. So,
or as Lewis calls it, taco salad now.
yeah, that was a Jack in Box taco, man. That thing's a whole different class of tacos. All right.
Oh, those are so nasty.
I like the regular Jack in the Box tacos. I don't like
They're
the mini.
not
But
tacos.
generally, when I'm drunk, I love those damn things.
Christy, you have way better tacos to eat down there than that.
I don't want to go stand at a taqueria
Worth
at
it.
2:00 in the morning and not be able to speak Spanish and try to order. No.
No
Well,
habla
no,
al taco
Make your
yummy.
own tacos, girl. What's wrong? Come
I
on,
can't
come
make
on.
street tacos like they can.
Tacos.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
Get torchies.
Taco is taco, man. It's in Spanish or in English. You just say, "Give me a taco."
Yeah,
they're
but I
good
get,
with it.
the beef fajita, and then I'm like, cilantro, a lot of cilantro, no onion,
Oh,
queso.
God, so-
No onion.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm with her on that.
It's not cooked. I
Oh,
don't
caramelized
like.
onions. Or pickled, or the pickled onions. Oh, yeah.
no, we don't. Hey, we do not use the P word on here.
Pickle?
No
Pickles?
pickles.
Pickles? Pickles and grilled cheese are epic.
Hell yeah.
You don't like pickles at all?
That's what you're getting, Kent.
Can't. You really don't like any kind of pickles?
Oh my God, do I got to tell this story again?
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Sounds like a good one.
What about bread and butter pickles?
Uh-oh, he's getting pickles.
He's
I
got a
miss
trophy
taco
pickle.
trucks, man. I miss taquerias too.
Oh, we got some taco trucks up
It
by
just
us.
ain't right.
I
I'm
keep
telling
forget-
you, it just ain't right.
In the summertime,
right.
there's one I drive past all the time I need to stop at. It's supposed to be really good.
If somebody wanted to make a lot of money and they could make some killer tacos and burritos and Mexican food, come to New England and open a Mexican restaurant and make it authentic, man.
We got
Tell
3
Smoking
Mexican.
Joe. Tell Smoking Joe. He'll bring his
That's
shit
a
up there.
hidden treasure that
Yeah.
hasn't been uncovered yet. I'm just saying.
Chuck,
We,
I'd be
We need
moving.
Mexican restaurants here.
We got
All right.
3 Mexican
Here we
joints
go.
by us.
Pickle story 98.7.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Years ago, I was about, I don't know, 20, 21 years old. And I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant, but it's got 2 big yellow, the logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was a chef manager at the time, and all the pickles they use there are the sliced pickles.
Yep.
And we're running low. So I tossed my keys to the storeroom to this probably 17, 18-year-old kid. And I was like, go get a 5-gallon bucket of pickles and bring it back to the kitchen. 10 minutes go by. Some bitch ain't back yet. It's 50 feet. So I go to open the storeroom door. We have several buckets, 5-gallon buckets of pickles there. They're a green bucket, green lid. You got the pickles and the juice inside. He is relieving himself into a bucket of pickles.
Oh, what the hell?
So
Did you-
therefore, I don't eat pickles. He was fired when he got up off the floor.
Well, but that's not at a factory. You know what? Grow your own cucumbers and pickle
Yeah, make
your
your
own
own
shit,
pickles.
dude. I'm serious. Like homemade.
If
pickles.
I grow my own cucumbers, I'm making cukes and white sauce with onion. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, you make all that
I
other
do,
stuff
man.
with your peppers. Come on, you can make pickles,
oh man. I love
and
pickles.
you don't have to pee in them.
Nope.
Gave it flavor.
You've just been traumatized. That's like pickle PTSD right there.
It is.
Don't do it.
Kent, when I see you, I'm bringing you a jar of pickles.
Well, here's the deal. When we were out in Pennsylvania, my youngest son and I did this thing with the DJ's back. with he's a big ranch. I mean, he puts ranch dressing on his hot dog. Okay,
Ew.
he eats ranch dressing with PP pickles. Exactly.
Pickles.
Uh,
Writing that down.
so
Going on the board.
Can you throw some ketchup on there too? I mean, what the hell?
we are at this big candy place and stuff, and they got all these weird sodas. And he finds a dill pickle soda.
Yeah. Oh God.
And I'm like, he goes, "Here, Dad, try this." And I said, "You're nuts." And then I found a ranch flavored soda.
Yep.
And I said, "Well, okay, I'll try one if you do, blah, 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 type thing." So we did it live from Pennsylvania. And I'm telling you what, I would probably drink the dill pickle soda again before I would ever try the ranch soda again, because it's clear, but it's hazy.
No.
I don't know how when you take a sip of a soda that's wet, how your mouth gets drier.
Oh, no.
It was like eating pasty chalk or
Yeah.
drinking pasty chalk. And it was
Nasty.
yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, there is a reason why Kent does not eat pickles.
I still love them.
But when we got back out at our camper, there happens to be this like Costco Sam's Club size bottle of ranch dressing sitting there and a fresh jar of dill pickle slices sitting there.
Pickles.
And I'm like, okay, which one of you assholes did this? And I had to narrow down to two, and my first choice was right. They saw the live, so they brought Chad ranch dressing and me pickles.
That sounds horrible.
Buffalo wing soda.
Oh Jesus, Julie.
That I would probably try.
How about this one?
Yeah. Peanut butter and jelly.
Interesting.
And then I
Jules,
got
you're-
ranch, and then I got the bacon.
Oh, there you go.
Gross. Ew.
Kent
It is-
loves the bacon.
Cody-o.
What's
I
up,
don't
Cody?
even like normal soda pop. Why would I drink that?
Hold on. Raquel, he didn't reveal, he relieved, as in he pissed in a bucket of pickles.
Jesus.
Yeah, he made those fucking.
Released himself in the
those
oh my
better.
God.
Hey,
See that,
Cody.
Look at that, Jules.
Oh, I was saying hi to Cody.
No, look at here.
Oh, yeah, Mojo. Yeah, you got your own, huh? Uh-oh.
Yeah. we
Well, I
don't-
like that pretty little leaf.
I won't ever drink it, but
It's got some of that jazz lettuce in it.
These are, they're not as good as my.
All right, y'all, listen. Hey, it's
Nope, it's
11:30. It is time to call it an evening.
I need to start pre-gaming for tomorrow's game.
Yes, Eric has a very important game to go to tomorrow. Eric, root twice as hard. Do it once for me, please.
If I go live next week and I don't have a voice, you'll know why.
Yeah, well, make sure you send me plenty of pictures and shit. tomorrow.
Always do, baby. Always do.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Go
all
Pack.
right, guys.
I really want to see that scoreboard at the end.
I always do.
All
As long as
right.
I don't almost piss my pants like I did last weekend.
Just don't do it in the pickles.
Oh.
Amen to that.
Oh.
So, all right, y'all.
PTSD.
Have a
guys.
great rest of your weekend. All
Night,
right.
everybody.
Night,
Adios,
y'all.
everybody.
Y'all
We'll see
stay
you
safe.
next time.
Peace and
Yeah.
love, man.
Peace. Somebody call Lep and tell him we're over.